I work with the drug suppression team, a specialized unit with the sheriff's department here. We're a street level narcotics unit. You know, we have a 5-person team. If one of us is in an area, then the other 4 are somewhere really close by. And we work really well together, achieving the goal of getting as much drugs off the street as we can. As part of the subject that we're sitting behind the corner store, regularly known for selling drugs, looked like he just made a hand-to-hand transaction with a white female. I'm gonna go over here and try to make contact with him, make sure he's not doing anything illegal today.
I don't think he's in the car anymore. I think he got out.
Hey, stay right there. Stop. Stop. If you keep driving. Okay. Go get him, Aubrey. Listen, 951 10-0 Northwood Street in the city.
Wrong mile. We're going down line.
Car chase. Vehicle we just tried to get out with. Have bucks.
Man, I think they're 04 car.
He's about to bush. About to bush, dead end. He just threw something. Go get him, Aubrey, go get him. Go get him! Let's go in the truck! You all right? She's stuck. Hey, you okay? Dead end of Columbia Avenue. He wrecked. Deputy Raymond's going after him. I need to find another way. I don't know where she is. There's some railroad tracks. Yeah, we're both on the ground. Central 951. If you can advise the city off of River Drive, Columbia Avenue, off of some railroad tracks.
There's a big open field. There's some woods. I'm in the woods. I got 67 woods.
Aubrey's got him. I'm coming to you. I'm coming. All right. Deputy Raymond is up on Newman with the subject that ran on foot, wrecked his vehicle, dead end of Columbia Avenue. Going to go find her right now. Go get the suspect. Hope she's okay. You okay?
Yeah.
You cut up anywhere? Because I saw you fall.
Same
Places.
I just got stuck.
Let me get in there, get him on.
He said he's gonna die.
He said he's gonna what?
He's gonna die.
Get up. Make me work any harder than I already have. Get up.
I'm about to die. Please help me. Help me.
Stand up.
Help me.
Stand up!
Can't. I can't.
I got him over. Central 951, send me a 1052.
I'm gonna die. Please get me out the sun. Give me some water, please.
What happened?
Vehicle pursuit. You're behind me. Hit a dead end. They jumped and ran. Ran down a ravine, ran down some railroad tracks, ran up this other side of the ravine.
Yeah.
Got him in the woods.
You all right? You good?
No, I'm not. Please help.
Yeah,
I'm not talking to you. Come on, sit down.
I don't
Just
sit down.
sit, get a breather. Get a breather.
Please help. Help.
What's wrong with you?
Help. Help.
You got asthma?
Yeah. Help, please. Help.
Sir, you should have thought about that before you decided to run from us.
We got an ambulance coming to you, man.
I know this dude. We dealt with him before. Why'd you run?
Help.
Why'd you run?
Help.
Why'd you run?
I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
Yes, I am.
You're just fine. The ambulance here, they're gonna take care of you.
Please tell them to hurry.
Just tell me what happened, man.
Help me.
Why'd you run? Were you scared?
Yeah.
You were scared from us? You think you had warrants or something? You ain't got no license? What happened? Why are you scared, man? No license? That's That's not a reason why you run from law enforcement, man.
Help.
We'll do what we can to help you out, man. All right, the ambulance is here. They're gonna talk to you, all right?
Can you sit up some?
No, I can't even move.
Well, if you sit up, it's gonna help you breathe. Let's just sit up.
Yeah, he came up right here and got to the tracks. I could see him.
Okay.
But he was a good ways ahead of me. So he came through here.
Eyes on him the whole time?
When he came up here, he got to here, and that's when I lost him. There was a white work van right there. And I was like, did you see anybody? They said no. So then I walked around the field and I saw him he was just laying down in the bushes.
Subject's gonna be transported down to the hospital now. Get checked out by the doctors, make sure everything's okay.
Stop that.
Once they release him, we're gonna book him down at the jail. He's gonna be charged with failure to stop a blue light and siren and driving under suspension. It's a pretty steep drop there, Deputy. Awesome job jumping down this deep embankment, risking your safety. If you knew it was that far, would you jump down there again?
Looking at it now, I would like to say no, just because of the safety issue, but I think I probably still would have.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's awesome that you did that. I appreciate everything you do.
We got him.
We got him. You got him.
Well, we're detectives assigned to our field support unit. We target the known narcotic areas throughout Lee County. We're also responsible for assisting all the other specialized units, such as our major crimes unit, our special victims unit, and obviously our undercover narcotics unit as well.
He passed Michigan. He's going to Ballard.
Sergeant Hewlin's watching a dope house right now. Car just pulled up there, did a quick in and out, thinking it's going to be a narcotics transaction, so see if we can get a stop on him.
The passenger in the back seat, red shirt.
Looks like there's 3 people.
Yes,
All right, backseat passenger, he's messing with something over there. Looks like he's probably trying to stuff or conceal something. They're going to be turning into the penny saver, Zana.
Alright. He's probably suitcasing it.
How you doing? Do you have your driver's license on you? Registration?
Yes, sir.
The reason I stopped you, when you came off of Ballard, the light was red. You have to stop before you make that right turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure, go ahead and step out for me. And the passenger?
Step out?
Yeah, please. You mind if I search you real quick? I just want to make sure you don't have no weapons or drugs or anything. Okay.
Hey, bro, is there any reason why you're moving around so much in the car?
No.
I noticed he was moving around a lot, like he was trying to conceal something.
We're behind you, you're moving around.
Where are you guys coming from?
I just got him, pick him up from his job.
And what's his relation to you?
My brother.
Oh, your brother, okay. So you're just picking your brother up after he got done working?
Are you okay standing up?
This is your father over here, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're good. You can stand over here with this detective.
Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from?
Yeah, okay, sorry.
No, just now.
Oh, I picked up my son.
You did?
For work.
That's your son?
Yeah, work.
Oh, they're both your son?
Yeah.
Is there anything illegal inside any of your stuff there? That's your backpack back there?
All right, hang tight over here.
Basically, we saw this vehicle coming out of an area known for a high volume of narcotics. As we were traveling behind him, his rear seat passenger was making all sorts of concealing movements, like he was trying to hide something to his left.
Good girl. When she senses she's alerted to the odor of narcotics. Can you explain why she's alerting to the odor of narcotics?
No, sir, I don't.
Do you smoke marijuana from time to time?
No, sir.
Do you know if anybody does in your car? Do you lend your car?
No, well, I've had my couple of buddies of mine sometimes roll with me, and I think they probably do. But
Do you think, or have they smoked in the car?
no, I thought.
You don't know?
No, but I do get like whiff of them sometimes when they, do.
When they come in your car,
Yeah.
they reek of marijuana?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
But I don't allow nobody to do that in my car.
Okay, understood. How about you, brother? No? All right. Because of the dog alert, we're going to search your vehicle, make sure there's no drugs. After that, you'll be on your way, all right?
With the canine alert, we're searching the car right now. See if we can find anything. Russ, you got anything?
No, not yet. When we were behind him, you got it?
Yo, crap.
All right.
Maybe a couple rocks in here.
A couple crack rocks.
Yeah, we'll play it cool for right now.
Yeah.
Just go on searching.
Yeah.
See him at the bottom?
Yeah, a couple crack rocks under there beneath the cigarettes. Okay, listen, let's go ahead and just cuff him up.
See if he plays first.
Yeah, let me talk to you over here, sir. All right, this is your brother, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna be honest with you and tell you straight up, he had some crack inside of a cigarette box. Okay, I think you knew exactly what he was doing.
I mean,
What is the first thing that I said to you when I started talking to you was that your backseat passenger was concealing something or trying to hide something? Is that correct?
I just thought he was make sure the lunch wasn't spilling or anything. So I told him my girl drives that car more than me, so I told him don't let him spill or anything.
Okay, well, I mean, without me even telling him what I found yet, he told me that the backpack was his. That's where we happened to find the stuff at. Where did you guys just go?
He said he wanted to go to a friend's house, and right there in the back.
Listen, man, you don't have to sugarcoat any of this. You know exactly what he did, right? You took him to a friend's house.
Yeah.
He went up. You all
inside.
stayed inside the vehicle.
Yeah.
What do you think he was doing?
I really don't know, really.
I just want to make sure that we know who's responsible for this.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I mean, I would hate to take your father to jail because the crack cocaine belonged to him. We need to know who it belongs to.
It don't belong to neither one of us, man.
All right. Well, I'm going to go talk to him then and see what he says, okay?
Yes.
All right, Juan. We know exactly what you did. We saw what you were doing when we first got behind you, way before we even turned our lights on.
Yeah.
All right, we saw you hiding the crack cocaine. Is that right?
Yes.
What I'd like to make sure is that your brother and your father had nothing to do with
They
this.
don't have nothing to do with it.
So, from start to beginning, can you go ahead and explain to me what happened?
I just got off work and had him. I don't have a driver's license, so
Can you speak up for me a little bit?
they picked me up.
Where did they pick you up from?
Work.
Okay, and then what?
Now I went to see my friend.
You asked your brother to drive you over there?
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yes.
So when we were behind you, you're reaching over and putting. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
You're putting the crack rocks into the 305s, into the carton?
Yes.
What we're gonna do is have you have a seat in the car, all right?
All right, man, appreciate it. It'd probably be a good idea to apologize to your brother when he does come over. Okay.
Here, just hang tight, all right?
All right, guys. We'll go ahead and release the car back to you.
I appreciate that, man. Yes.
Yeah, listen, just take our advice. You need to know exactly what's in your vehicle, who's in your vehicle, and what they're doing. Juan's probably going to be booked into the Lee County Jail. He'll be charged with possession of cocaine. Okay?
Yes, sir.
When I was younger, I kind of grew up like most of these kids around here. Life wasn't so easy. So when I deal with those type of kids, I can relate to them. I can give them examples from when I grew up, try to steer them in the right direction. So they kind of feel more comfortable talking to me and taking my advice. We're going to a disturbance, verbal, possibly physical, against father and son. Father's supposedly drunk, throwing items around in the house. So we're gonna go out there and talk to him, see what's going on. I've been out with him. Sorry. What's going on, man? What's going on? What happened?
Nothing. He threw a bottle at me. First he got in my face and started punching me in my ribs, saying you gonna do the dishes or I'm gonna violate you. And then I started cussing at him, told him to get out of my room, get out of my face, because I'm not starting with him. Then he threw a freaking bottle at me, so I threw it back at him, but I did not hit him.
Okay.
Next when I went outside, because I was gonna hit him, but I didn't want to get hurt.
You're what, 15?
17.
17? Yeah. It's good that you walked away.
He hit me in my freaking head.
Let me see. Yeah.
I was gonna tell a friend to bring me to the hospital this morning because my chest was hurting. I'm still in pain, but he doesn't give a.
All right, you just stay over here, okay?
Who is it?
Sheriff's office.
Who?
Sheriff's office.
Ah.
How you doing, man?
Good, man. You want me to disarm?
Yes, please. Pretty please.
Where would you like me to do that? In my trunk?
You can just throw it right inside the door. That's fine. All right, you got nothing else on you, right?
No.
All right, just lift your shirt up and spin around. I just want to double check.
Not a problem.
That way I'm not nervous.
Oh, no, you don't need to be. There's a mag there, my phone, I've got my
Okay.
vape.
All right.
We're all good.
All right. What's going on, man?
My son is on probation as of Tuesday, okay? He's violated every single night. Judge Thompson is the judge. He sleeps all day. I had to work today, okay? I asked him to calmly, please do some house chores, get the dishes done so I can make dinner.
Okay.
He refused to do it. Got the dishes that were in the sink, just threw them, got my glasses, threw them, got another bottle, threw it against the window.
Did you pick all that up? Or
no, it's still there. It's all still there.
All right. Did you throw a bottle at him?
I didn't throw a bottle. I had a bottle and I squirted the water on him, like my mom used to do to me, to get your butt out of bed when it's time to get to school.
I know you've had problems with him for years now.
Yeah, and I never...
What is he on probation for?
Domestic violence.
Against you?
Against me.
Okay. All right. So how are we going to solve this tonight? I mean,
let's violate him.
For what?
He's outside.
Well, he's outside because he felt like he was in danger. I can't violate someone for that.
Well, I feel like I'm in danger too.
Well, every time he's not here, every time he leaves the house, call us. Call us. We'll come out here. We'll do a jam check on him. If he's not here, we'll violate him and then we'll take him to jail. Right?
You're good.
All right.
He wasn't hitting me hard.
We can't do anything about it. If you're sitting in bed all day and you're supposed to be doing chores around the house.
I wasn't feeling good, and I'm still not feeling
good. Even still, if you're sitting in bed all day and you're told to do something and you don't do it and he reacts the way he does, throwing water at you and stuff like that.
He didn't throw water at me. He threw a bottle of water at me, and he did not squirt me.
If you do what he says, he'll leave you alone. It's that simple. All right? Every time you're out of this house, he's going to call us and we're going to violate you. I've been out with you plenty of times, so I know how you act. All right? Go inside.
You dealt with them before?
Yeah, I've been dealing with them the last 3 or 4 years.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the dad and the son are getting along too well.
No, they're going through a lot of problems.
Okay.
And Dad's coming up.
Why is he at my neighbor's house and talking to his friends if he's supposed to be in the house?
Is that where he's at?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll take him to jail. I told him to go inside.
I'm armed. That's why I'm doing this.
Just walk in front of us.
Oh, just walk from his neighbor's house.
Because I'm trying to calm down. If I go back in there, I'm going to get upset. I don't want to fight with you, Dad.
Turn around.
Fighting with you.
I told you to turn around.
I'm going inside.
Don't tighten up. Turn around. I told you to go inside.
I am.
Don't tighten up.
If I went back inside, I was going to stop fighting with him.
Like
that was my plan. I was trying to calm down.
You calm down inside, not outside. You want shoes?
Why am I going?
You're on probation, right?
Yeah, that's why I left out. Because
okay, you got a curfew, right?
On my probation, it says no physical contact with him. And if I went back in, I was going to get physical, and I didn't want to get physical.
Okay, you have to be inside the house at 6 at night. Okay, I understand the reason why you were outside the first time, but after we came and settled the situation, I told you to go inside.
I was still heated, and
okay.
I was trying.
You can't keep your mouth shut while you go inside. You want to act like a grown-up? That's what grown-ups do. They bite their tongue, so nothing happens. Okay, simple as that. That's all you had to do.
So I am going to.
The mistake that you made was walking to your friend's house. Okay, you made that decision.
I told you I don't even want to go back inside because
you don't have a choice until you're 18. You do not have a choice. Now you want to be an adult, but you're making childish decisions. Okay, you're going to be 18 soon. You're going to be out on your own. All right, you're going to make adult decisions, and this is when it starts now. Okay, yeah, he's a little tough to deal with, but if you just listen to him, all you got is 10 more months. Listen to him. Do what he says. Keep your mouth shut.
I've been with the Fort Myers Police Department for 5 years. Always making good contact with the youth is always nice. Always some positive reinforcement. Just like showing the community a different aspect of policing, and that we actually are here to help the community and do good things and make the streets safer.
Right now we're going to do a traffic stop on a vehicle right here that's trying to get around a second vehicle. He cut a car off crossing the street, entering the housing complex.
Call him.
Housing 71050. Hold us open on our other one, copy 1050. Paldo Franklin Court, black Toyota.
4871 MLK.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Charlie, stay.
I got him, Nick. Good. Don't move. Why are you running, man? Huh?
I got a warrant.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Just stay right there.
Get 152.
All right, roll on your butt. Again, stand up. Relax. You ready?
5 pills, you want to go?
You got a warrant, man?
Yeah.
What you warrant for?
Driving with license. Driving out on license. We're not showing up.
Yeah, everybody can slow it down. You can open the channel.
Calm down. It's gonna be okay.
Just come over here.
Charlie, is that your knife on the ground?
No.
That's my pocket knife.
We're 10-4 for now.
You got my phone, sorry. Call my mama. 8290.
Come over here, man.
I love you too. Hey, take my son's mom. Hey, come get my kitchen, get my wallet. Hey, come get my wallet. Take it to my mama's house.
Listen, man. Listen. Stand right here, all right?
Can't get my. Hey, babe.
Relax.
We observed the vehicle not stop at the stop sign in front of us, causing another car to slam on its brakes, almost causing a T-bone crash. Conducted a traffic stop on the individual, and he jumped out of the car while it was still rolling, and his passenger had to jump across and stop before it hit this building here. And we got in a short foot chase where he was later apprehended. Just doing a search. Looks like we got a couple marijuana seeds over here and some burned marijuana roaches. If I can get just one. Got another one in here with some seeds on it too. Right here on the driver's door handle.
Alright, he's gonna give you a hug, okay? So let's talk for a minute.
I'll ask you, be willing to keep alright, stop crying. Ain't gonna make it no better. And now it's time for you to be strong. You gotta keep going to school. Do what you gotta do. Go get your job, like you said you would. Well, look, listen, I'm ready to go get. If you don't send no money to my canteen, I ain't right back.
All right, you guys good?
I'll be back. You know they can't keep me down. You feel me? Y'all can, after you leave, y'all can take me away and do y'all job, alright?
Yep. Well, that's what we're gonna do, man. Sooner we get out of here, the sooner we can get all that going, all right?
Alright.
All right. All right, we're gonna put Vincent back in the car, all right, man? All right, thanks, man. Go ahead and have a seat, man. Good.
See you soon. Daddy's little girl, I love you. Don't forget that.
Well, listen, you know why the reason why we stopped you, right? We're coming down Edison. You pull out in front of that car. You almost caused an accident. All right. You end up running for us, or you end up running from us. What was that about?
I have no comment, sir.
What's that?
I have no comment, sir.
No. Well, you told me originally you had a warrant.
Yeah.
So you knew you had the warrant.
So if you know what's going on, know what I'm saying? You know, I tried to do what I had. I'm glad y'all just didn't shoot.
No, well, I mean, next time, it'd probably be smart for you to just stop. Just be honest, instead of doing all that. You almost put that car right into that building. All right. I mean, you know what your charges are, all your charges? You have the warrant, the violation of probation, driving with a suspended license. You caught another charge on that.
Suspended license? I never had a license.
Well, whatever, the reason why your license is bad, you don't have one, right? So you're going for that as well as the warrant. You have a resisting charge for running. Okay? You have any other questions? All right, man. Put your feet in.
So as you're conducting the traffic stop, as you're walking up, he just takes off.
Yeah, we get out of the car. I see the door open. He gets out, and he just takes off running.
No use of force?
No use of force. No, he just laid down for us. We gave him some loud verbal commands. He laid down, and we're able to take him into custody.
Fantastic. Great job.
All right. Thank you.
I've always wanted to be in law enforcement. I got my degree in criminal justice from the Fort Myers area. Shortly after, I got hired by the sheriff's office and I worked in the jail for a couple years. I just recently moved out on patrol and I'm really liking the experience because every day is something different and new. Just noticed this car coming out of the hotel over here. They have no driver's side headlight, and then once they saw my vehicle parked across from the hotel, they went ahead and turned on their brights. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull this car over and see what's going on. North, 45 Lee County, 65 at 1050. Hello, how we doing?
Hey, trying to find my ID.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Highway 1 traffic stop.
Where would your ID be at? All right, why don't we stop here? Listen to me. Listen to me. Stop pulling for things. All right.
149 northbound.
What's your first name?
Patrick.
Patrick, do me a favor. Listen to my instructions. Keep your hands on top of the wheel for me. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Don't worry about your ID. I can get your name from you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You know you have a headlight out?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that why you put on your brights?
Yes, that's why I have my brights on, because I have.
Okay. All right. Do you have anything illegal? Any narcotics? Any syringes? Anything like that? Am I going to find anything inside this car?
No, ma'am.
All right. Patrick, do you mind if I search your vehicle?
I don't have anything in this car.
Okay.
So.
It's a yes or no, Patrick. Do you mind if I search your vehicle?
There's not really a reason. I don't really see.
All right. Just go ahead and relax. Just keep your hands on top of the steering wheel for me.
Can I shut the door?
No, we're going to keep the door open for right now, okay? All right. So just go ahead and hang tight, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
The driver seems very nervous. He has track marks on his arm, and him coming from the hotel that's known to have a lot of narcotic use. We're hoping that this will be a good car and we might be getting something out of the car. And as far as officer safety purposes, I went ahead and I called a drug narcotic canine, and he's actually en route to me as well. And we're gonna take you out of the car, right? You're gonna walk that way?
That way?
Yep, and this deputy's gonna search you.
What do you have right there? Do you have any weapons or anything on you? I want you to go up to the front of the car. To the front of the car. Okay? Put your hands together, just fire down, make sure you have any weapons. Okay?
So I don't have any weapons. I don't carry weapons.
That's fine.
I saw during the stop, the driver Patrick was a little nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew it too. That's why I told him.
What happened after I had walked away from the vehicle? We had other deputies up there, but obviously we're all human.
Yeah.
What happened after that? As far as did he reach around anywhere?
He reached around.
Okay, so he did reach around. Oh, when I pulled up in the vehicle. Okay.
When you hit the lights and stuff, that's when he reached around.
I gotcha. As I was approaching the car.
He was leaning forward too. So.
I gotcha. Yeah, because I saw that when he was, was a little nervous with the license and trying to find his license all over the place. All right, Alex, go ahead and hang tight for me, okay? The back passenger is saying that when I had pulled up and made the initial traffic stop, the driver had reached around and put something in that compartment.
What's gonna happen now is we're gonna take a look in the car. Is there anything that we're gonna find?
Did the dog alert to something in the car? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know why your dog would have alerted to it, actually, so I'm kind of surprised.
All right. Right now, we're just going to be searching to see if we can find narcotics or anything. Yahtzee. One baggie. Looks like heroin. Little baggie. I'm going to see if there's a little bit more. But it's exactly where the back passenger said it was going to be. Patrick, go ahead and stand up for me. Go ahead and turn around, face the hotel, put your hands behind your back. Palms facing in like you're praying. Alright. You're going to be under arrest for possession of heroin, okay?
Possession of heroin?
Yes, sir.
It's not mine.
Excuse me?
It's not mine.
Okay. Alright.
I'm the only one being arrested?
Yes, sir. Walk this way for me.
And it wasn't found on my possession.
Okay.
Why am I being arrested for it?
We'll have a conversation. Let's sit you in the back of the car and we'll have a nice little chat. Go ahead and spread your feet for me before I put you inside the vehicle. I'm going to give you another search, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. Have a seat.
I don't understand if it was in my car. Like, it was 2 other people in my car with me. Why am I getting charged with possession of heroin? It wasn't in my possession.
Because
I don't understand that.
Okay, Patrick, are you going to let me talk?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is the deal. You're going to go to jail for possession of heroin, okay? The reason being, you're sitting inside the driver's seat, okay? I come up to you, and you're fidgeting all over the place. I have someone inside the vehicle that says that they saw you wrap around and put the heroin in the back seat of the driver, of the driver's seat.
That's the person who owns it. If I didn't even.
Okay.
If he knew about it.
Okay, so then explain.
He just claimed ownership right there.
It was wrapped up in pre-trial paperwork and a traffic warning that has your name on it.
And all the other
so that's
paperwork
why you're
was
going
found
to
in the
jail.
back seat, wasn't
and
it?
that no. You had ample opportunity to tell me what you saw inside the vehicle.
The guy I picked up from the hotel is telling you that I had drugs and I wrapped it in a wrapper.
I did not tell you who told me anything. I'm telling you there's 2 other people inside this vehicle. It was in your possession, in your paperwork.
I mean, I'm getting framed.
All right, you're going to jail for possession of heroin.
When I was an infantry officer in the Marine Corps, I was able to bring over to law enforcement a number of tangible and intangible skill sets. One of them being the ability to communicate effectively, whether it's a traffic stop or a domestic disturbance. You have to be able to effectively communicate, and that's what translates to the streets. North 35 Lee County 65 1050. We're gonna stop this car. I almost ran into the back of the car there. It's falling too close. So, say brown 4-door sedan, Bow and Hancock. Hey, sir. Good evening.
Here, hold on.
Hey, sir. Good evening.
Hi.
How are you?
How you doing?
I'm a deputy Lee County.
Hi.
Hey, I want to talk to you real quick for a second. This your car?
Yeah.
Are you from around this area?
Yes, I am. I'm just working right up the street.
Here's the thing, man. You were flying down this road. I know you're probably just trying to get to the gas station, but it's to the point where that car turned abruptly.
Yeah.
And you almost slammed in the back. You just slammed on your brakes there pretty bad.
I thought you were pulling him over. I was like, I didn't know what was going on, so I thought he was pulling over to the side, so I slowed down.
No.
I was going to go around him.
No, I wasn't planning on pulling anybody over. Right. Do you have your license, your registration, insurance?
I do.
Sir, do you have an ID or license on you? What's that?
Not on me.
You don't have it? No. Do you have an ID though? You just don't have it with you? Yes. Sir, can I just get your name? Yes, sir.
Bill.
B-I-L-L?
Yes. Yeah, he was just asking for a ride. So
okay. All right, give me 1 minute, all right, buddy?
Thank
you. The passenger didn't have a license or ID, so I'm going to look him up in our system and see if I can identify him. The passenger, he's got the drug history. Hey, the passenger's got a pretty big 31 history, but the driver's pretty clean. They're just both super shaky. Minor traffic infraction, expired registration. So I'm gonna pull them out 111. I already got consent. So I'll start with the driver.
All right.
Hey, Devin, jump out real quick, buddy.
Okay.
So here's your license, man. I appreciate being cooperative, man. Let me just make sure you got nothing, and then I'll get you on your way, okay? Turn around real quick. Let me make sure. How well do you know the guy in the passenger seat?
He actually just wanted a ride to the store.
Oh, so you don't know him at all, is what you're saying?
Well, he's been around.
Do you know his history? Because he's kind of got some trouble.
Like, there's hobos, and they sometimes ask for rides.
Okay.
I'll give somebody a ride, and I said, hey, I'm going to the store.
Yeah, I got you. I appreciate that. Come back here real quick. Okay. You're not in trouble. Just sit up against the car right there. Jump out real quick, buddy. Can you throw the cigarette out just for me, or just put it down for a minute? I'll let you get it in a minute. You got nothing bad on you, right? Hey, I'm just giving you the opportunity real quick, real fast, all right? If you got anything, and something small or something, just let me know. What's that?
I don't got nothing.
You got nothing? All right, cool. How do you know this guy?
He's just a friend of mine.
How do you know him, though?
I met him at Best Western.
He was just telling me he doesn't really know you that well. I was just confused. Step over here real quick. Hold on, keep that up there real quick. Just stay right there real quick. Right there. Nothing bad in the car at all, right?
No.
Nothing?
No, there was nothing.
All right, hey, this is what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to detain you momentarily.
Yeah.
I found something in your wallet. I don't really know what it is. And until I figure out what it is, just for my safety and yours, I'm going to detain you, okay? We'll figure it out in a minute, all right? Take a seat on the ground for me, okay? Just sit right there. In your wallet in your pocket's like a little baggie, and I just don't know what it is, so...
Baggie in my wallet?
Yeah, I think that's a little baggie with some white residue in it. Is that not in your wallet?
Yeah, obviously it is.
What was it, a little Coke or something?
I don't know what it was.
There's an ID. Is that an old ID?
Yeah, it's an old ID.
How come you didn't show me that when I said, do you have an ID?
I forgot I had it. Earlier, someone jumped me, and they stole my wallet.
Oh, you got jumped earlier?
Yeah, and it was the police was involved in everything. Like,
they stole this wallet?
Yeah, they stole that wallet.
But you got it back, right?
Yeah, that's how I got
good.
it. Okay. All my money was missing. Everything was missing in it.
All right. Is there anything else I'm gonna find in the car? Oh, there's that. What is this? That looks like heroin. Is that heroin?
I did not even know that was in there.
Okay. You forgot it was in there?
No, that's how I got my wallet back. I didn't look. See how everything fell out?
Yeah.
That's how I got it back.
All right.
That's crazy.
What's crazy? You got your wallet back like that?
Yeah. This just happened hours ago.
Yeah.
And the cop told me to walk away just like that.
You have to understand that I'm not going to believe everything you say. Okay. Here's the thing. You know and I know that I'm not going to play stupid. I'm a night cop in North Fort Myers. Come on, man. Give me a little more respect than that, right? We're not idiots, okay? I know what I think that is. I have drug test kits that I'm going to test, and it'll tell me exactly what it is. All right. It is heroin?
Yeah.
So you're admitting that it is heroin, obviously? Yeah. Well, is it old heroin, or did you forget it was in there or something, or is it what?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
are you a recreational user, or do you sell, or what do you do?
I use.
You just use a little bit? I understand it's a habit, man. I appreciate you being honest.
It's the worst habit to ever.
It's a tough habit, man. I understand that. I don't personally know, and I can't sympathize with it, but I do understand that it's a habit that people get addicted to and they can't control it. How much does this little baggie normally go for? Like, how much did you buy this for? $40. $40? All right, man. We're almost done. Devin, I'll get you out of here in a minute. We're going to talk one more time. Come over here, Devin.
Yeah.
I mean, did you know he was into like heroin and things like that, had the addictions?
No.
Do you always give people that you don't really know rides at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Because I'm working right there.
Okay.
So I said I was going to the store, and I take him where he needed to go.
Okay.
And that was it. I didn't know anything like that was going to happen.
Okay. Well, I think you should heed this as the warning, right?
Yes, sir.
You're going to get out of here. You're going to be able to drive off with nothing more than a minor traffic citation, all right? Yeah. Then you get out of here. Just sit in the car real quick. The biggest thing right now, this lifestyle that you live, man, with the heroin and the drugs and stuff like that, it's tough.
I've been trying to get away from it. I was supposed to turn myself into detox. And heroin, like, it's, without it, you get
dope sick. When in doubt, man, you got to go to your core friends and your family to help you get off, the bad stuff.
What I was doing and getting back on my feet. I said I went back to work and I'm supposed to get my kids this weekend.
Okay. Well, here's what's going to happen, man. You've been super honest. You're coming clean on everything now. Unfortunately, you're going to have to get arrested tonight.
We're essentially the boundary, the barrier between the good and the evil of the citizens of Escambia County. We're the frontline defense. You have to be willing at the start of your day, knowing that it could be the day you make the ultimate sacrifice. I pray that it never happens, but when we sign up for this job, that's what we're here to do. Another deputy just spotted this car rolled through a stop sign going through the backway Montclair, which is common for individuals trying to skirt out to the main highway, which is a known drug area back in this neighborhood. We're going to get out with him before he can get out and see what he's got going. How you doing? Deputy Rogers Sheriff's Office. Stop sign back there. You didn't come to a complete stop. Got a driver's license on you?
469, go ahead.
Got any ID on you, sir?
Huh?
Okay. Is this your car? Your grandma's car? Okay. Where y'all headed?
I'm going to pick my grandma up. I'm going to pick my grandma up.
Okay. Anything illegal in the car?
Yes, sir.
Would you have a problem if I searched the car?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's up to you. I mean,
No.
you don't want me to? Okay, fair enough. What's your name?
Me? He got.
Okay, I'm asking your name.
He got my ID.
Okay, I just asked for your name. We can go that route too.
What route?
Just got a hit. Let me get you to step out of the car. Leave him in. One at a time. Step out of the car.
What am I getting up?
Because I can smell the odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle.
There's no marijuana in the vehicle, sir.
Okay, I can smell it. So it's either on you. Turn around. Step back off the car. Spread your legs. Don't move. You hear me? Anything? Zeroed. Don't let him out. He's gonna try to get out. 308, give me traffic, one more unit.
Stay in the car.
Car Channel tonight at Michigan and Clifton needs a
Hey,
Put your hands behind your back.
do not reach around. Put
Hey!
your hands on the dash. Put your hands on the dash. You understand
Corey,
me?
have him step it up.
I'm telling you right now, if you take your hands
Because you
off
got a
the dash,
gun in your waistband, your partner's in there reaching around. I'm going to stay alive today. Do you understand?
Hey, I'm not even resisting. Why you gotta go so high with it?
That way, in case you want to get silly. Sir, it'd be in your best interest not to be pulling your hands off that dash. You understand?
I'm telling you right now, I'm watching you.
Great, one detained. You got him? Back up and lay on your face. Back up and lay on your face.
I get arrested too? No, you're going in cuffs until we figure out what else we got here. You got anything on you?
No, sir.
Pull the car over, roll the stop sign back here on Clifton. Driver's extremely nervous. I get the smell of odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. Pull the driver out and immediately notice this tucked in his waistband in the small of his back.
I'm gonna finish searching him. Turn this way. What do you got in your pants? Yeah, weed.
3 Madison Mark.
Due to the quantity of narcotics will be seizing the money.
I ain't even run no stop sign.
You did.
I made it right.
You ran the stop sign.
Oh, I did.
Turn around. That's the least of your worries, okay? I pull you out. You're a little fidgety, kind of nervous.
Like the way you pulled me out of the car and you jacked me up. Like, what was
You
I
had a
doing?
gun.
If I want, what was I gonna do with it? You see, you
But
had,
I don't know. I don't know. Listen.
Did you feel a threat? Was there capability? Was there intent?
Yeah.
That's the deadly force triangle. You know what that is? The deadly force triangle. You know what that is?
What's a deadly? What's
capability, intent, opportunity? Did I have any of that? I had the capability, but but did I intend to?
I don't know your intentions, so I can't say whether you did or you didn't. I have no clue your intentions. Did you know my intentions?
No, because I ain't do nothing.
So if you don't know mine, how am I supposed to know yours? Right?
I was being cooperative.
But you had a gun in your waistband.
For my safety.
But I don't, okay. Mine's for my safety, but I don't know your intentions. So I have to take all precautions to make sure I stay alive.
All right.
Agree?
Agree.
I want to go home to my family just like you do, brother. Okay? Fair enough?
All right.
Josh, right?
I wish I could so I could tell y'all. So he go to prison for life. He killed my homeboy.
Okay.
Yes, sir, that's me.
Okay, I didn't see your glasses. Turn and talk to her for a second. You understand your rights, sir, Reggie, right? forth with me.
The reason I was stopping you is because you didn't use your blinker back there.
Just lived right here.
I understand that, but when the police start pulling you over, you pull over. You don't keep driving home. Do you have warrants or something?
No.
Is there something going on of why you wouldn't pull over?
I have insurance.
Okay, well, whether you pull over here or pull over there, you still don't have insurance, so go ahead and pull over, okay? All right, let me get your license and insurance, okay? Or your license. Let me get your license. You don't have any kind of, do you have any kind of Texas ID on you?
With my fiance.
Is he here? Go ahead and step out for me. Is this car registered to you, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and step back here in front of my car.
In front of yours?
Yeah, just right here. You have anything on you that I need to know about?
Thank you. We're done. Are you happy?
Is this your boyfriend back here?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, sir, go ahead and wait inside for me, okay? You don't need to come over here.
You got it.
He's just been really bad, disrespecting me, and I work graveyards at Denny's. And tomorrow's Mother's Day, so I met my daughter, and we had already been fighting, so that's why I left. He told me to go get some sleep, and he started calling me a stupid bitch. And he stuck a White Castle scorching hot hamburger in my mouth while I was laying in the bed. And I told him I didn't want it because I have this cut on my lip, and he did it anyway. And he constantly disagrees with me and makes me do things that I don't want to. So I just...
What's his issue with doing stuff like that? Kind of irrational. Is he on drugs?
No, he's just been trying to control me.
This is your house, correct? Yes. And you don't have access to get into the house if it's locked.
But I have money. I can go to a hotel.
Well, here's the thing. We'll get to all that in a minute. We would like to talk to him and make sure what's going on, and then go from there. Come open the door. Talk to us. We're just wanting to make sure that all it was an argument, but I need to talk to you too.
I have warrants out for my arrest. You gonna arrest me?
Okay, well, we're going to have to get that figured out. That's a possibility, but I need to talk to you, and she needs access to her house.
I'll give her access, but do we have to be arrested today? Let me call my boss. Let me get some bondsmen worked up.
Okay, come out here and talk to us, and we can figure all that out.
Seatbelt problem. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you.
Come here. Okay, go ahead and step out here for us.
You're not going to arrest me like...
Come out here and talk to us.
You're not going to put like...
Step out here, John. Yes, that's what arrest is, okay?
Come here, John. I have a dislocated shoulder.
Okay, that's
fine.
Thank you,
Carrie.
John, step out here for us.
Thank you, Carrie.
Sir, we're here to make sure that there are no more disputes, not to keep having a further one. So step out here. Set that down right here for us. Okay. Get your hand out of your pocket and step out here.
Come out here right now.
You can step out here. We're going to act. Come out here.
Don't hurt me.
I'm not here to hurt you, but we need you to listen and do what you're told, okay?
Don't do this one, please.
I have to do this one. I need you to relax, and that's what will make it okay.
You're doing it. You did this. Why don't you quit drinking? Please sleep. I'm going to sleep tonight. I'm glad you're proud. I'm glad you're proud, girl.
Listen to me.
We're not getting married.
John, listen to me.
Stop. You blew it.
Stop. Okay, let's go to the car.
Yeah, it's over.
All the money that I paid.
That ain't about money, Carrie.
It is, because I worked my ass off.
You didn't have it all. We're done. Thank you.
Hey, stop. She didn't call us. She made a traffic violation over here, and I pulled her over, and she drove the car home before she pulled over because she didn't. If she was going to end up for some reason going to jail, she didn't want the car to get impounded.
She's been up. She works at Denny's at night.
Right.
On the graveyard shift. She comes home and she drinks a little bit, and then she started driving. I got upset.
Okay.
So I followed her, got her at the bar, and she wanted to keep on going. I asked her, let me drive, and she drove. And I said, just get to the house. And she went to the house, and then when she came back, you guys are up front.
Well, like I said, that's
you know as much as I do. But let me tell you this. I knew I was going to get arrested eventually. I talked to my boss just a minute ago. He's going to bail me out. So let's just get this over with.
And like I said, we're not trying to prolong this any more than we have to.
You won.
Hey, that's not what this is about. Stop. She didn't want us here any more than you did. She just then quit looking at her.
Thanks, Carrie.
Listen to me, sir. We're not doing that. You don't need to talk to her anymore.
No, we're done.
Hey, just listen to me.
I'm going
That's
back
fine.
to Nebraska.
Down. I'm not going to listen to you stand out here and yell and scream at her anymore. I'm tired of listening to it. The reason you're going to jail is because of a warrant that you got by not wearing a seatbelt. So you yelling at her about her causing this isn't helping anything because she didn't cause this.
Oh, she just
It's just the chance of the fact that we
She
ended up
finished
here
it. Come on, we're
and
done.
you had a warrant.
Your
So
fact is over, dude. You're not going to convince me of nothing.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just letting you know this is on you, not her.
We're done.
So take some responsibility for what you've done, okay?
Responsible.
Yeah.
Close the door. We'll be responsible.
Okay, thank you.
Carrie, you won. Are you happy?
Here's what we've got, okay? He's fine. He's upset and he's trying to blame everybody but himself and cause a scene. So here's what we've got, okay? 2 warnings. 1 for not using your signal and 1 for not having your driver's license on you, okay? Just hang tight for me for a second. Hey, sir. Stop.
We haven't fun yet.
Yep, we'll put this on your head now. You're in a helmet because you kept banging your head and we can't have you do that.
This just ruined John's world. Thanks, Carrie.
Why are you doing this to this lady?
Because she deserves it.
She doesn't deserve this. Well, John, I'm sorry you feel the way that you do about all this. Hope you have a better night, okay? I was headed to work one night about 3 years ago when my daughter was 3 years old, and she gave me a little stuffed giraffe and a hair clip that she told me she wanted me to keep so that the bad guys didn't get me. I keep my giraffe in my bag and keep my hair clip in my pocket, and I've had it with me ever since, and that's part of what keeps you going some nights whenever the stresses start getting to you.
Right now we're trying to catch up to a vehicle that has made a few traffic violations, and they're driving a little crazy, so we're going to see if we can't find out what's going on with them.
First and
442 will be out Texas, George Young, Bryan, 6 at Southwest 1st and Bryan.
Hi, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
I'm Officer McFarland. You have your license and insurance with you? The reason you're being pulled over is there's a few things.
Okay.
You didn't change lane. You didn't use your signal when you changed lanes. You kind of rolled the stop sign as it was turning red, the light back there, and all kinds of stuff. You in a hurry or what?
No, sir. Just write my tickets. I apologize.
Okay.
Sincerely.
I'm not here to necessarily write your tickets. I'm just trying to figure out if you're in a hurry or what's going on.
No, actually, man, you know what, dude? I'm gonna be honest with you. I just got out of a 4-year relationship. I met the girl while I was at Neil Union prison. I just got out June 26th of last year. I didn't, man, I took advantage of this girl. I didn't hold her hand in public, this and that, and there's so much more to it. Dude, I don't
you back?
Well, we pulled this guy over for the way he was driving. He seemed like he was in a hurry, or just something didn't seem quite right. He was making a lot of traffic violations, so we stopped him, and then he just keeps talking and talking like he's real nervous or like something else was going on. So he told us we could search the car. I'm not finding anything so far, but maybe he just has a lot to say.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I know y'all meet so many different personalities. Every time I go to the store, dude, I see all these weird-ass people, and they're always asking for money. And lately, I've been giving it to them, dude. Just because, man, I'm just kind of trying to make up for all the things that I've just done in my past.
Sure. Let me talk to my partner real quick. Give me 1 second.
Not enough to go with.
Yeah.
So you thinking like full-out DUI? Work it, or?
Well, I've talking to him, he's repeated the same story 3 times.
Hold on, I figured the way he's talking, I could believe that part.
His pupils are like the size of a pin, and then he smells of alcohol. Nothing to arrest him on.
What if he has anybody that could give him a ride? I know he's got a phone to call for somebody because that's not in the car.
You want me to ask him?
Yeah, let's talk to him and see.
I'm under arrest for...
No?
No.
Do you have anybody you could call for a ride?
No, sir. Man, I just
From what he's saying, that you smell a little bit more like alcohol than what you're saying, and you're being cool, you're being cooperative. So if you have somebody that you could call, that would be the best bet.
Can I just park my car and just walk to my friend's house?
I mean, it's properly parked. I mean, if you want to leave it there, but...
Okay. Hey, man, I really appreciate y'all not being a dick. You know, everybody presumes like police officers are out to get you, and it's not. You know, y'all are out here to do y'all's job. Dude, I've spent my whole life going against everybody and going that bad route, man. And the charge that I had, it was just a situation, and I'd excuse my language.
Sure. Here's what we got going. A warning for the failed to signal intent, but a ticket for the no insurance, okay?
Cool.
And you can call that number if you would rather do that instead of go up there. I'll shake your hand, man.
Hey, you seem like a cool dude, man. I wish I could have met you on a different note.
Have a better night, okay?
I really enjoy. It's nice working the night hours where you're getting a lot of in-progress crime. And, you know, it's a great opportunity to serve the community when most folks are sleeping, and there's quite a bit of action.
Crossing 10200 block seats at highway, cross Sales Road, go southbound. Go southbound, crossing Sales.
Vehicle failing to yield right now. Our deputy tried to pull him over, now it's taking off on him. We're going to try to get into position here. We can jump in behind him. We got a red light coming up. He's going to be southbound on the Ave.
Southbound the Avenue from military, wrong lane of travel.
Copy, southbound in the wrong lane from the Ave, from military.
Crossing 116, speed car approximately 60.
Southbound will do for 160.
Perfect vehicle still in the northbound lane.
We got a number of officers that are getting ahead of us with stop sticks, which gives us a good chance to eliminate this thing.
60 138, split lane, 590.
Negative 6.
Negative on the stick.
Looks like he saw our officer pulled over on the side of the road, so he took a turn eastbound to avoid the sticks. We don't have a whole lot of traffic out right now, so
Copy 2 East,
keep it going for now.
correct, and 511 stick.
You know, we want to do our best to get this car stopped. He's putting the community at risk with his driving.
Northbound 38 from 200.
This thing's covered quite a bit of ground, maintaining the speeds between 60 and 90.
Anyone who's 2, 3, 4, 5, get out of the way.
He's getting ready to bail.
Just went through a field, and now back out on 176.
Copy, back on 176.
Hey, whoever's in the Crown Vic, you're sparking, be careful.
Looks like our officer here in the Crown Vic may have hit the stop sticks or a rock or something as he went through the field.
We just turned northbound down the dead end dirt road, gravel road.
Copy, northbound down the dead end gravel road.
He's out, he's out.
Copy.
So he's going to be out on foot. We got passengers in. Where's
Step out of the car! Step out of the car! Where's K9?
2 females in the car.
K9 got bailed. Open it? Yeah. Go ahead.
Anyone have a description on our driver?
Get out! Get out! Get out! The ground. Down. Where's the driver? Stay down. Everybody out. Face down right here.
Hey, let's clear out from the car so we can bring the dog out. Hey, calm down. Who was driving? Who was driving?
The driver, he just
we don't even know him. He picked us up.
He picked us up.
What is
I don't know what
does he look like? What does he look like?
Are you done?
What does he look like?
Are you done? Hey, are you done?
Jimmy,
Where did he go?
I was right here on him. I didn't see anyone get out. And the car was still closed when I ran out.
No, he did. He dipped out. He
Hey, let's
I don't know what happened.
let's separate them.
Get up.
Hey, Nick, take her to your car.
So you're saying she was on the center console? I was right on top of them when they crashed through here. We went there and didn't see anybody run. Door never opened. I was right here. I never saw a driver either. No one ever got. She was driving. Look how far the seat's up. And the other one was sitting here. She was sitting up on the center console like this.
Yeah.
She was driving.
Let's just chat with her right here. What does the driver look like?
He looks Mexican.
How old?
I don't know. I don't know his name. I don't know him.
You don't ask his name. You ask how old is he? Is he 60, 50, 25? How old?
Older, like your age, like older. I don't know him. I don't know him.
But you can tell us what he looks like.
He looks like a Mexican.
What kind of clothes is he wearing? You don't know because there was no other driver. That's why you can't think of who he was.
No, I promise, please, I promise, I'll get down on my knees.
Did you tell us what he looked like and what he's wearing?
In the name of Jesus, please.
Listen, when you stopped your car, we had an officer on the left side. No, listen. We had an officer on the left side of you, the right side of you, and one behind you. So where does the driver go if the doors don't open?
And I promise to you, I promise.
Okay.
Please, sir.
Hold on, calm down, calm down. Stop yelling at me. Calm down, okay?
Because I was going home, me and my friend were catching the bus. We were catching the. God knows. God is my witness. God is my witness. Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Okay, we're gonna take our dog to the driver's seat of the car.
Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
We're gonna take him to the driver's seat of the car.
He died on our sins. I got baptized, please. I'm not a driver. I'm 19. I work at Sizzlers. I got my GED. I don't drive. I don't have a license. Please, sir. What the? God, it was a mistake. I'm sorry.
We're gonna toss you in the car, okay?
Okay.
18 years old. You're an adult, right? So you're looking at 2 very adult charges. Felony elude, running from the cops. Assault 1, trying to run over a deputy when you guys cut through that person's yard. Okay? And right now, both of you are going down with that.
I didn't do it.
Okay, if you didn't do it, who did it? If you're trying to protect your friend, probably not a good idea.
Because she's not protecting me.
She's
I'm trying to give you an opportunity to tell the truth.
Any friend that would put you in this spot, they are not worth this. We can start over again if you want to.
We weren't driving. Like, it was that Mexican dude.
Okay. The guy that the dog tracked and couldn't find.
We're done.
We're done here.
Oh, please.
Nope. Here. Square one. Ready? So yes or no? Was Aaliyah driving the vehicle?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And what'd she say while she was running from us?
She said she had warrants for her arrest. She had warrants.
Okay. Which is why she was running.
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever tell her to stop at all?
Yeah, I told her to stop, to pull over. She didn't want to pull over.
Okay. What'd she say when she saw like all the deputies? Was she freaking out?
Yeah.
What about all the stop sticks and
She
stuff like that?
started screaming.
With the stop sticks?
She was.
She was driving good. I'll give her that. Okay. Sit tight. So we got some bad news. Wendy told us you were driving the car. And
She's lying.
And you were running because you had warrants for your arrest.
No, it wasn't.
That's what she told us. She said that.
Look at me. Are you kidding me? I was praying in the backseat the whole time.
Okay.
No, that's a lie.
I'm believing her.
Lie. I was not in the front seat.
Well, we saw you in the front seat.
She probably likes him.
All right, so right now your charges are assault 1 for trying to run over the deputy in the field there.
I didn't do this.
Felony elude.
I'm being honest.
Sit tight.
Well, I've been with the police officer here in Austin 25 years. I've come to learn that as long as I've been here, I know that I helped a lot of people that needed the assistance that they couldn't have gotten from anybody else. In that sense, it's been very satisfying for me. Okay, I'm gonna initiate a traffic stop on this vehicle. It's obvious that it's been involved in a crash. I got him lit up. Henry 45. I got a black Chevrolet pickup. It looks like he might have hit a vehicle down the street. There's pieces falling off the front end, so we're going to try to stop this vehicle before it creates any more damage out here on the street.
Yeah, we're supervisor clear. Yeah, supervisor
Your incident has been updated.
Stop your vehicle!
Your incident has been updated.
got us a problem here, all right? You know you hit something, right?
Yes, I did.
What did you hit back there and where?
They basically braked on me and I had to brake them.
Who braked on you?
Whoever braked on me, like they went away.
Turn the car off.
Can I call my dad? I need to call him.
Okay.
He'll fix it. I'm dropping his car to his house. My car's there on airport, and then he'll drive me back home.
Okay, because you're coming down Burden. You're
Yeah,
coming from.
because I had to pick up some papers from my dad's house. And their grandpa, he had some papers for me, so that's where I was coming from.
Okay.
And I was going to drop his car off, and then he was going to drive me home.
Okay.
On my car. My car's at his house.
And you say this is not your truck, right?
No, it's his truck.
Okay, all right. Just give me a minute here.
Capital Metro Bus. I just submitted her front plate as evidence.
That's 10-4. Apparently she hit a Capital Metro bus and apparently took the side out of it. This vehicle has got complete front end damage. Seems like non-drivable, but it was driving. And also we have 2 small children in the vehicle.
Having a hard time with your seatbelt?
Yeah.
Well, how'd you put it on?
No, I had double wrapped it.
Why would you double wrap a seatbelt?
So I'm going to jail tonight. I got to call my dad to pick up my car.
Okay. I don't think the vehicle is going to go any further. And we got EMS checking on the 2 children because of the extent of damage on that vehicle. I'm not sure whether she was drinking alcohol or not, so we're going to find out what all we got. We're not getting any indicators that she was consuming alcohol, but it's obvious she has a lot of marijuana residue in the vehicle.
There's 2 bags of marijuana in the diaper bag.
The diaper bag out of all things.
Yep. Let me ask you, did you take any drugs today at all?
No.
Be honest with me.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay,
I smoked a blunt earlier the other day. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
How earlier was that?
Maybe about 9:30 before I went to work.
9:30 what, AM, PM?
AM.
Okay.
And we got someone at home coming for the children.
My dad.
Your dad? Sir, how you doing?
I'm trying to locate her.
I want you to see the front end of the vehicle. This is how she was driving. And she's got 2 children in her back. Well, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is how she's driving the vehicle. And I'm trying to pull her over. Okay? And of course, she's got a marijuana in the diaper bag. She's got marijuana in the console. We do know that she was involved in 2 separate leaving the scene accidents. She hit a Cap Metro bus. She flips them off and just drives away. And she hit 3 additional vehicles that are on Burton, just so you know. Okay?
This one, she went to rehab. I'm always on her, man.
Yes, Dad. I never listened to you. I always did the harder way. You know, I pay my bills though.
Your bills ain't gonna be paid now.
Oh, they're gonna be paid now. If you don't want to help me, somebody else will
Because I ain't
help
gonna say I'm not gonna help you. Don't be all inventive.
me. You don't gotta have to help me.
Okay?
So I'm going to jail right now?
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you. Appreciate your cooperation. You know.
I raised 4 daughters.
Right.
They good. She got her degrees. She got her awards. I was proud of her.
I don't always have your help, Dad. You got a lot of other stuff going on.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
Desiree.
So I'm going to jail.
What?
If I can get the old man to pay for it, then the work will be taken care of.
I understand, Desiree, but you do understand you're going to jail and you're being charged with DWI with.
But I'm not drinking. My thingy wasn't even.
I understand you're high on some kind of.
Weed.
You're high on weed. Okay, it's the same thing. Mm-hmm. The charge will be the same. Plus, you had children.
I got an older man that's gonna pay all my warrants off. My last
Desiree,
is gonna be. My concern is my kids can't live without me.
Okay, well, Desiree, if they can't live without you, why are you driving around high on drugs, high on marijuana? You were involved in an accident that we know of at 6 o'clock, about 4 or 5 hours ago. You hit a bus, right? You do remember that?
Yes.
Were your children in the car then?
No, they're at daycare.
Oh, okay. Well, luckily they were in daycare, but they were in the vehicle when you hit these 3 other vehicles that were parked on Burton. Now, don't worry about your children. They're in good hands right now, I believe. You're going to jail. You're being charged with DWI, and you're being charged with child endangerment, by the way.
I understand that, but
Desiree, no, Desiree.
Wipe that slate off. He said he'll pay it for me.
You got traffic warrants. Why are you worried about paying traffic warrants
Those are
out?
traffic warrants.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you what you did today.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think you're worried about somebody paying off traffic citations.
Yes.
And you say you're worried about your kids.
No, it's a warrant for the theft.
Okay, well, Okay. You may want to look at some counseling or something because I think you need it.
The one word that totally encapsulates what this job is to me is honor. And that is, you have to have a certain level of honor to do this job in the first place. But the reason why I do this job is to honor my little brother who was killed as a result of a drunk driver, to honor Deputy Jesse Valdez, who was killed by a woman high on methamphetamine, you know, to honor all those law enforcement officers who've come before me, who's lost their life doing this. All right, we got this car ahead of us. It doesn't have a license plate light. We're gonna go ahead and make a traffic stop, just let them know it's out. Hello, sir. Deputy Down with Harris County Sheriff's Office. Hey, the reason why you're being stopped tonight is your license plate light is out. Okay. You got your driver's license and insurance on you?
I don't have my license with me. I got a Pennsylvania driver's license number.
Okay, you don't have it with you?
No,
do you have
sir.
insurance on you?
She has her insurance.
You driving me around because I had a long operation.
She just had an operation and stuff. Is the only reason why I'm driving her around.
Okay, where y'all coming from?
I just got off work. I worked down at the Valero, and we just rode up here by the lake, and then we was coming back down here to her house.
Until we get you identified, I'm going to have you step out, okay?
I'm not honestly sure. Like I say, she come up there to pick me up and take me home.
Okay, something ain't making sense about your story. You told me she just had surgery. Y'all went up to the lake. What'd y'all go up to the lake for?
We just drove up by there because she wants to go fishing.
Who is she to you?
She's just like a real good friend is all she is.
Real good friend?
I call her Mama.
All right. All right, bub, do me a favor. Keep your butt on the push bumper, okay? We can go talk to her.
Okay.
All right, keeping your voice down. What are y'all doing out here?
I picked him up at Valero. He works there. Then he had a car divorce. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and wash the car, and I'll just wait for you. And I was right here on Guns Road.
All right, why is he telling me y'all coming from the lake?
We rode down to the lake. We turned around and come back. I just told him to take a ride out of the lake because I slept all afternoon. And I ain't tired.
Okay, so just make sure you ain't got no guns on you, okay? No weapons. All right, you stay right here, okay? Don't go anywhere. What's your name?
Janet,
Alma or Janet?
Janet.
Janet?
Yeah.
Okay, Janet.
Yeah.
When was the last time weed was in this car?
And that's what?
Last time you had weed in this car?
Weed?
Yeah, I'm seeing
I don't
crumbs.
smoke weed.
Well, somebody had weed in your car because there's crumbs of it in the door handle.
Wasn't me. It might have been him. It wasn't me.
Okay.
Wasn't me. Yeah, I'll take a drug test. I don't do weed.
Tell you what, go ahead and place your hands behind your back. You're going to be detained right now just because there's two of y'all and one of me, okay?
Why my weed? I don't
Go and turn around and place your hands behind your back. You're being detained at this time, okay? Just because I'm finding marijuana residue in the car.
I do not do marijuana, sir.
Okay. Now, besides that, am I going to find anything else?
Shay leave a pipe or anything in there?
There we go. What kind of pipe would she have left in there?
Probably a crack pipe.
Crack pipe? Where would it be?
Shay ain't been at car since yesterday.
Where would it be if there was?
If it was, it would probably be under the seat.
You saying it was her crack pipe?
Yes, sir.
Are you a dishwasher at Valero?
Yes, sir, I am.
You are? Is that why you have the Brillo?
Yes, sir.
You know I'm being facetious, right? You know that I'm being...
because they use that for crack pipes.
That's right.
And that's everything else.
Okay. All right, y'all hang tight. Don't go anywhere. Yeah. Here we go. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of residue on the inside of it, and that's going to be a good little trace case for us. What's going on? Hey, Sarge, I pulled this car over on a tag light. He doesn't have an ID with him, so I asked him to step out so I can get him ID. And their stories didn't match. He says he works at the Valero. She's saying that he picked him up from Valero. He's saying that they came from the lake. She's saying they're just running around. I asked if there was anything illegal in the car, or would be anything illegal. He's claiming that Shay may have left a crack pipe under the seat. Guess where I found that?
I don't think Shay
Shay. So you don't think Shay left this?
No, sir.
So do you think he left it?
Yep.
In Harris County, if they're caught with any amount, no matter if it's residual, what people would call residual amounts, they can actually be charged with it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to test the inside of the pipe by swabbing the inside and using a cocaine test kit. All right, you're in care, custody, and control of that crack pipe. Okay, you're sitting above it. Any residue of a controlled substance, such as cocaine or methamphetamine, If I can test it and it tests positive for it, you can be charged for possession. Okay. So I'm looking for a flash of blue. Okay. See that blue color, Jimmy?
Mm-hmm.
That's a positive test for cocaine. Okay. All right. Walk that way, bub. Pat him down more thoroughly. All right, ma'am. I'm gonna let you go. Appreciate your cooperation, okay? You understand that you easily could have been charged with that. This is your car, right? You need.
I really enjoy. It's nice working the night hours where you're getting a lot of in-progress crime. And, you know, it's a great opportunity to serve the community when most folks are sleeping, and there's quite a bit of action.
Crossing 10200 block Street to Highway, Cross Sales Road, school southbound.
School southbound, crossing Sales.
Vehicle failing to yield right now. Our deputy tried to pull him over, now it's taking off on him. We're going to try to get into position here. We can jump in behind him. We got a red light coming up. He's going to be southbound on the Ave.
Southbound the Avenue from Military, wrong lane of travel.
Copy, southbound in the wrong lane from the Ave from Military.
Crossing 116, speed car approximately 60.
Southbound will do for 160.
Perfect vehicle still in the northbound lane.
We got a number of officers that are getting ahead of us with stop sticks, which gives us a good chance to eliminate this thing.
60138, what lane, 590?
Negative 6.
Negative on the 6.
Looks like he saw our officer pulled over on the side of the road, so he took a turn eastbound to avoid the sticks. We don't have a whole lot of traffic out right now, so
Copy 2 East,
keep it going for now.
correct, and 511 ES6.
You know, we want to do our best to get this car stopped. He's putting the community at risk with his driving.
Northbound 38, from 200.
This thing's covered quite a bit of ground, maintaining the speeds between 60 and 90.
Anyone who's 2, 3, 4, 5, get out of the way.
He's getting ready to bail.
Just went through a field, and now back out on 176.
Copy, back on 176.
Hey, whoever's in the Crown Vic, you're sparking, be careful.
Looks like our officer here in the Crown Vic may have hit the stop sticks or a rock or something as he went through the field.
We just turned northbound down the dead end dirt road, gravel road.
Copy, northbound down the dead end, Gravel Road.
He's out, he's out.
Copy.
So he's going to be out on foot. We got passengers in. Where's
Step out of the car! Step out of the car! Where's K9?
2 females in the car.
K9 got bailed. Open it? Yeah.
Anyone have a description on our driver?
Get out! The ground. Down.
Where's the driver?
Stay down.
Everybody out. Face down right here.
Hey, let's clear out from the car so we can bring the dog out. Hey, calm down. Who was driving? Who was driving?
The driver, he just we don't even know him. He picked us up. He picked us up.
Where's the
I don't know what.
What does he look like? What does he look like?
Are you done?
What does he look like?
Are you done?
Hey,
Are you done?
Jimmy.
Where did he go?
I was right here on him. I didn't see anyone get out. And the car was still closed when I got out.
No. He did. He dipped out. He
Hey, let's
I don't know what happened.
let's separate them.
I don't want to do that.
Get up.
Hey, Nick, take her to your car.
So you're saying she was on the center console? I was right on top of them when they crashed through here. We went there and didn't see anybody run. Door never opened. I was right here. I never saw a driver either. No one ever got. She was driving. Look how far the seat's up. And the other one was sitting here. She was sitting up on the center console like this. Yeah. She was driving.
Let's just chat with her right here. What does the driver look like?
He looks Mexican.
How old?
I don't know his name. I don't know him.
You don't ask his name. You ask how old is he? Is he 60, 50, 25? How old?
Older, like your age, like older. I don't know him. I don't know him.
But you can tell us what he looks like.
He looks like a Mexican.
What kind of clothes is he wearing? You don't know because there was no other driver. That's why you can't think of who he was.
No, I promise, please, I promise, I'm getting down on my knees.
Can you tell us what he looked like and what he's wearing?
In the name of Jesus, please.
Listen, when you stopped your car, we had an officer on the left side. No, listen. We had an officer on the left side of you, the right side of you, and one behind you. So where does the driver go if the doors don't open?
And I promise to you, I promise.
Okay.
Please, sir.
Hold on, calm down. Calm down. Stop yelling at me. Calm down. Okay.
Because I was going home and my brother got you the bus.
You got to do. God knows. God is my witness. God is my witness. Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Okay, we're gonna take our dog to the driver's seat of the car.
Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
We're gonna take him to the driver's seat of the car.
He died on our sins. I got baptized, please. I'm not a driver. I'm 19. I work at Sizzlers. I got my GED. I don't drive. I don't have a license. Please, sir. What the? God, it was a mistake. I'm sorry.
We're gonna toss you in the car, okay?
Okay.
18 years old. You're an adult, right? So you're looking at 2 very adult charges. Felony elude, running from the cops. Assault 1, trying to run over a deputy when you guys cut through that person's yard, okay? And right now, both of you are going down with that.
I didn't do it.
Okay, if you didn't do it, who did it? If you're trying to protect your friend, probably not a good idea.
Because she's not protecting me.
She's
I'm trying to give you an opportunity to tell the truth.
Any friend that would put you in this spot, they are not worth this. We can start over again if you want to.
We weren't driving. Like, it was that Mexican dude.
Okay. The guy that the dog tracked and couldn't find. We're done. We're done here.
Oh, please.
Nope. Here. Square one. Ready? So yes or no? Was Aaliyah driving the vehicle?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And what'd she say while she was running from us?
She said she had warrants for her arrest. She had warrants.
Okay. Which is why she was running.
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever tell her to stop at all?
Yeah, I told her to stop, to pull over. She didn't want to pull over.
Okay. What'd she say when she saw like all the deputies? Was she freaking out?
Yeah.
What about all the the stop sticks and
She
stuff like
started
that?
screaming.
With the stop sticks?
She was.
She was driving good. I'll give her that. Okay. Sit tight. So we got some bad news. Wendy told us you were driving the car. And
She's lying.
And you were running because you had warrants for your arrest.
No, it wasn't.
That's what she told us. She said that.
Look at me. Are you kidding me? I was praying in the backseat the whole time.
Okay.
No, that's a lie.
I'm believing her.
Lie. I was not in the front seat.
Well, we saw you in the front seat.
She probably likes him.
All right, so right now your charges are assault 1 for trying to run over the deputy in the field there.
I didn't do this.
Felony elude.
I'm being honest.
Sit tight.
Well, I've been with the police officer here in Austin 25 years. I've come to learn that as long as I've been here, I know that I helped a lot of people that needed the assistance that they couldn't have gotten from anybody else. In that sense, it's been very satisfying for me. Okay, I'm gonna initiate a traffic stop on this vehicle. It's obvious that it's been involved in a crash. I got him lit up. Henry 405. I got a black Chevrolet pickup. It looked like he might have hit a vehicle down the street. There's pieces falling off the front end, so we're going to try to stop this vehicle before it creates any more damage out here on the street.
Yeah, we're supervisor clear. Yeah, supervisor
Your incident has been updated.
Stop your vehicle!
Your incident has been updated.
We got us a problem here, all right? You know you hit something, right?
Yes, I did.
What did you hit back there and where?
They basically braked on me and I had to brake.
Who braked on you?
Whoever braked on me, like they went away.
Turn the car off.
Can I call my dad? I need to call him.
Okay.
He'll fix it. I'm dropping his car to his house. My car's there on airport, and then he'll drive me back home.
Okay, because you're coming down Burden. You're
Yeah,
coming
because I had to pick up some papers from my dad's house. And their grandpa, he had some papers for me, so that's where I was coming from.
Okay.
And I was going to drop his car off, and then he was going to drive me home.
Okay.
On my car. Our car's at his house.
And you say this is not your truck, right?
No, it's his truck.
Okay, all right. Just give me a minute here.
She did a Capital Metro bus. I just submitted her front plate as evidence.
That's 10-4. Apparently she hit a Capital Metro bus and apparently took the side out of it. This vehicle has got complete front end damage. Seems like non-drivable, but it was driving. And also we have 2 small children in the vehicle.
Having a hard time with your seatbelt? Yeah. How'd you put it on?
No, I had double wrapped it.
Why would you double wrap a seatbelt?
So I'm going to jail tonight. I gotta call my dad to pick up my car.
Okay. I don't think the vehicle is going to go any further. And we got EMS checking on the 2 children because of the extent of damage on that vehicle. I'm not sure whether she was drinking alcohol or not, so we're going to find out what all we got. We're not getting any indicators that she was consuming alcohol, but It's obvious she has a lot of marijuana residue in the vehicle.
There's 2 bags of marijuana in the diaper bag.
The diaper bag out of all things.
Yep. Let me ask you, you taking the drugs today at all?
Nope.
Be honest with me.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay,
I smoked a blunt earlier than today. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
How earlier was that?
Maybe about 9:30 before I went to work.
9:30 what, AM, PM?
AM.
Okay.
And we got someone at home coming for the children.
My dad.
Your dad?
Sir, how you doing?
I was trying to locate her.
I want you to see the front end of the vehicle. This is how she was driving. And she's got 2 children in the back. Well, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is how she's driving the vehicle. And I'm trying to pull her over. Okay? And of course, she's got a marijuana in the diaper bag. She's got marijuana in the console. We do know that she was involved in 2 separate leaving the scene accidents. She hit a Cat Metro bus. She flips them off and just drives away. And she hit 3 additional vehicles that are on Burton, just so you know. Okay?
This one she went to rehab. I'm always on her, man.
Yes, Dad. I never listened to you. I always did the harder way. You know, I pay my bills though.
Your bills ain't gonna be paid now.
Oh, they're gonna be paid now. If you don't want to help me, somebody else will
I
help
ain't saying I'm not gonna help you. Don't be all inventive.
me. You don't gotta have to help me.
Okay?
So I'm going to jail right now?
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you. Appreciate your cooperation. You know.
I raised 4 daughters.
Right.
They good. She got her degree. She got an awards. I was proud of her.
I don't always have your help, Dad. You got a lot of other stuff going on.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
Desiree.
So I'm going to jail.
What?
If I can get the old man to pay for it, then the work will be taken care of.
I understand, Desiree, but you do understand you're going to jail and you're being charged with DWI with.
But I'm not drinking. My thingy wasn't even.
I understand you're high on some kind of.
Weed.
You're high on weed. Okay, it's the same thing. The charge will be the same. Plus, you had children.
I got an older man that's gonna pay all my warrants off. My last
Desiree,
is gonna be. My concern is my kids can't live without me.
Okay, well, Desiree, if they can't live without you, why are you driving around high on drugs, high on marijuana? You were involved in an accident that we know of at 6 o'clock, about 4 or 5 hours ago. You hit a bus, right? You do remember that?
Yes.
Were your children in the car then?
No, they're at daycare.
Oh, okay. Well, luckily they were in daycare, but they were in the vehicle when you hit these 3 other vehicles that were parked on Burton. Now, don't worry about your children. They're in good hands right now, I believe. You're going to jail. You're being charged with DWI, and you're being charged with child endangerment, by the way.
I understand that, but
Desiree, no, Desiree.
Wipe that slate off. He said he'll pay it for me.
You got traffic warrants. Why are you worried about paying traffic warrants
Those are
out?
traffic warrants.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you what you did today.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think you're worried about somebody paying off traffic citations.
Yes.
And you say you're worried about your kids.
No, it's a warrant for the theft.
Okay, well, you may want to look at some counseling or something, because I think you need it.
The one word that totally encapsulates what this job is to me is honor. And that is, you have to have a certain level of honor to do this job in the first place. But the reason why I do this job is to honor my little brother who was killed as a result of a drunk driver. To honor Deputy Jesse Valdez, who was killed by a woman high on methamphetamine. To honor all those law enforcement officers who've come before me, who's lost their life doing this. All right, we got this car ahead of us. It doesn't have a license plate light. We're gonna go ahead and make a traffic stop, just let them know it's out. Hello, sir. Deputy Down with Harris County Sheriff's Office. Hey, the reason why you're being stopped tonight is your license plate light is out. Okay. You got your driver's license and insurance on you?
I don't have my license with me. I got a Pennsylvania driver's license number.
Okay, you don't have it with you?
No,
do you have insurance on you?
She has her insurance.
You driving me around because I had a long operation.
She just had an operation stuff. Is the only reason why I'm driving her around.
Okay, where y'all coming from?
I just got off work. I worked down at the Valero, and we just rode up here by the lake, and then we was coming back down here to her house.
Until we get you identified, I'm going to have you step out, okay?
I'm not honestly sure. Like I say, I just
She come up there to pick me up and take me home.
Okay, something ain't making sense about your story. You told me she just had surgery. Y'all went up to the lake. What'd y'all go up to the lake for?
We just drove up by there because she wants to go fishing.
Who is she to you?
She's just like a real good friend is all she is.
Real good friend?
I call her Mama.
All right. All right, bub, do me a favor. Keep your butt on the push bumper, okay? We can go talk to her.
Okay.
All right, keeping your voice down. What are y'all doing out here?
I picked him up at Bolero. He works there. Then he had a car divorce. So I said, "Man, go ahead and wash the car, and I'll just wait for you." And I was right here on Guns Road.
All right, why is he telling me y'all coming from the lake?
We rode down to the lake. We turned around and come back. I just told him to take a bath out of the lake because I slept all afternoon. And I ain't tired.
Okay, so just make sure you ain't got no guns on you, okay? No weapons. All right, you stay right here, okay? Don't go anywhere. What's your name?
Janet, Alma.
Alma or Janet?
Janet.
Janet?
Yeah.
Okay, Janet.
Yeah.
When was the last time weed was in this car?
And that's what?
Last time you had weed in this car?
Weed?
Yeah, I'm seeing
I don't
crumbs.
smoke weed.
Well, somebody had weed in your car because there's crumbs of it in the door handle.
Wasn't me. It might have been him. It wasn't me.
Okay.
Wasn't me. Yeah, I'll take a drug test. I don't do weed.
Tell you what, go ahead and place your hands behind your back. You're going to be detained right now just because there's two of y'all and one of me, okay?
What's my weed? I don't
Go ahead and turn around and place your hands behind your back. You're being detained at this time, okay? Just because I'm finding marijuana residue in the car.
I do not do marijuana, sir.
Okay. Now, besides that, am I going to find anything else?
Shay leave a pipe or anything in there?
There we go. What kind of pipe would she have left in there?
Probably a crack pipe.
Crack pipe? Where would it be?
Shay ain't been at the car since yesterday.
Where would it be if there was?
If it was, it would probably be under the seat.
You saying it was her crack pipe?
Yes, sir.
Are you a dishwasher at Valero?
Yes, sir, I am.
You are? Is that why you have the Brillo?
Yes, sir.
You know I'm being facetious, right? You know that I'm being...
because I use that for crack pipes.
That's right.
And that's everything else.
Okay. All right, y'all hang tight. Don't go anywhere. Yeah. Here we go. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of residue on the inside of it, and that's going to be a good little trace case for us. What's going on? Hey, Sarge, I pulled this car over on a tag light. He doesn't have an ID with him, so I have some step out so I can get him ID'd. And their stories didn't match. He says he works at the Valero. She's saying that he picked him up from Valero. He's saying that they came from the lake. She's saying they're just running around. I asked if there was anything illegal in the car, or would be anything illegal. He's claiming that Shay may have left a crack pipe under the seat. Guess where I found that?
I don't think Shay.
Shay. So you don't think Shay left this?
No, sir.
So do you think he left it?
Yep.
In Harris County, if they're caught with any amount, no matter if it's residual, what people would call residual amounts, they can actually be charged with it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to test the inside of the pipe by swabbing the inside and using a cocaine test kit. All right, you're in care, custody, and control of that crack pipe. Okay, you're sitting above it. Any residue of a controlled substance, such as cocaine or methamphetamine, if I can test it and it tests positive for it, you can be charged for possession. Okay. So I'm looking for a flash of blue. Okay. See that blue color, Jimmy? Mm-hmm. That's a positive test for cocaine. Okay. All right. Walk that way, bub. Pat them down more thoroughly. All right, ma'am. I'm going to let you go. Appreciate your cooperation, okay? You understand that you easily could have been charged with that. This is your car, right? You need...
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
My coworkers and I all have different qualities. Some people are excellent with tactical things. I'm a little bit more of a social worker kind of cop. I like a lot of that digging to get problems solved, but we all work together with our different qualities, come together as one, and solve problems as best as we can.
So there's a white sedan that we suspected was in a domestic violence call yesterday. The suspect's known to have a gun, so we're going to see if we can catch up to him and see if it's him. Yeah, we're at Lombard in St. Louis. We're behind the 2002 Mercedes. There's PC for the driver yesterday.
Fill the signal for now.
For a lewd and criminal mischief too. It's going to be Austin.
Got him pulled over?
He's taking off on us, westbound, Lombard, approaching Catlin.
Going to carry firearms.
Yeah, he's known to carry a gun from St. Louis.
Turning on Iris, way from St. Louis.
Do what again?
3616, LB number 2.
He's heading to the St. John's Woods.
St. John's Woods.
He's bailing. Get someone in Pier Park. Quick.
Get somebody in Pier Park, he's bailing.
Grab his waist.
He's on foot.
Stop!
You're gonna, don't move, don't move.
Put your hands behind your back. On your head. There you go.
Challenging one at gunpoint.
Don't you do anything
Got him,
stupid, you
Sergeant.
understand me?
Put the gun down.
Don't do anything
Put the
stupid.
gun down. Put the gun
That's
down.
not happening,
Give him
Austin.
commands. Give him commands.
Austin,
What do you want me to do?
lean over.
Stay right there. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I want you to slowly lean over and get on your stomach. Slowly, keep your hands up.
you guys want me to do?
You're considered armed and dangerous.
I'm not
keep
armed.
your hands up.
Get on your
You,
stomach.
get back.
Get on
back.
your stomach
I'm not
now.
armed. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
On your stomach now.
Have my hands on my head?
Yes, just roll over onto your stomach. Do it now.
But just,
You don't gotta do nothing. I'm gonna apply. Put your arms out. Put your arms out.
Put your arms out. Out to your sides.
You got him, Sergeant. I'll
Out to
get
your
this side.
sides.
put them behind your back.
Go ahead and cuff him up.
What did I do wrong?
It's probable cause to arrest you for eluding criminal missions 2 from yesterday.
What?
Here, let me get this side.
We'll explain to you in a minute.
Hey! Tell Jerome.
Austin, do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Is there anything on you that you shouldn't have?
We're 61. Everyone slow down.
You guys can search.
I'm asking if you have any weapons
You
on
guys
you.
can search. I don't have nothing.
Right at the entrance.
Hey! Call my female and tell her to bail me out. Bail me out.
Switch feet. Switch feet, Austin.
Switch feet apart.
Go 61.
Is there anything on you not supposed to have,
Taylor
Austin?
pointing at my face. Winkle.
Someone has white Mercedes.
Yeah, Taylor pointing at my face. Didn't mean to. You didn't mean to? What am I being charged
You're
with?
being charged with yesterday for elude, criminal mischief 2 for what happened with your girlfriend. Elude again for this.
I ain't got nothing on me, pussy.
I gotta check,
Get on my
Austin.
left side. Nothing on. What you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll switch.
I told you I could search my car, you pussy. Search my man.
So what happened between you and your girlfriend yesterday? This is what it started everything.
Nothing happened.
Well, what was the whole deal about like jumping on her car and stuff? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. That's just what I was told.
I came over there and banged on the door and asked her to come out.
Do you know you broke the door?
I banged on it with my hand.
They said
I was knocking loud because they couldn't hear me. I didn't break it. I don't think I broke it.
You did, dude.
Was it what, a little dent?
No, you broke the wood frame, man. You were banging on it hard.
You guys didn't find a weapon yet? I don't need the weapons. I got these 2 hands. I'm like, you guys, that wasn't your job to point that in my face. I'm doing my job. You see me out here in these streets, I see you. I'm doing my job. I see you just as much as you see me. Believe that. Let's walk over there. Come on.
Have a seat, Austin.
It's hot in here, too. Josh, roll out a window, please.
Yeah, we're gonna transfer to a different car here in just a minute. So.
Oh, y'all can just leave it up. Just hang tight.
I gotta drive it, so I can't drive it with it open. Okay, I'll meet you over there.
Yesterday, he broke down his girlfriend's door, caused some damage. Last night, officers got into a short pursuit with him. He was considered armed and dangerous per his grandmother, saying he had weapons on him. Just a little bit of marijuana. We'll have to put that in property. This is Courtney's car.
Yeah, well, there's. Yeah.
Can I release it to Courtney's mom?
No, you can't. You release it to my hand. Those keys don't go to Courtney.
Why are you doing that, Austin?
That's in my bill of sale.
She paid for it.
The bill of sale is in my name in the vehicle.
Okay, that's fine, Austin. You know, it's materialistic. That's fine.
I paid for it.
Let's go. I'll release it to the.
Yeah, that's fine. And we'll see you in court too.
You see who, bitch?
I'll call child support on you, tweaker. If they don't get my keys.
Okay, I'm not.
They don't touch those keys.
Grandma's coming. We got this all taken care of.
They don't
I have
get
your
those
car.
keys.
I have your car.
There's engine oil leaking, so if you drive it, it'll overheat.
No, honey, I'm gonna go park it, and if you want me to, I will take it to the shop.
Can you put it? No, can you just put it in your parking space, please?
Yes, I will, baby. And I'm sorry.
There's engine oil coming out.
I love you, Austin.
I love you too. It's cool.
Okay, and I'm here for you, baby. Okay.
It's cool.
I pray for you, baby. You know I'm here. Okay. I'm so sorry.
You're not making good decisions.
You pointed a taser in my face today.
Hold on though. Let's put that aside. You're not making good decisions, man. Look, we run into each other, we respect each other, and I can. Hold on. But what I want to do is help you out.
You're equal to me. Why are you pointing a taser in my face when I'm on the ground handcuffed?
Can you talk to me? Look at me.
On the ground handcuffed, you're pointing a taser in my face. That doesn't make sense, bro.
Austin, look at me, man.
What if you were on the ground and I had a Glock in your face?
I'm trying to help you out here. Stop driving like that, man.
I already called him.
Make better decisions, all right?
Thank you.
We'll get you on your way.
I'm constantly asked about the scar on the back of my hand. We're executing a lawful search warrant down on the lower side of the county for narcotics, and I was the man with the battering ram. And upon swinging, there was a glass inlay that shattered, and it pretty much cut straight through the back of my hand. To me, it's a large reminder of the dangers of this job and you know, how things can go wrong in a split second. Deputy Pennington observed the Escalade that we know, well-known drug dealer from the other side of the county. He's weaving in and out of traffic. I think he spotted my vehicle back at the off-ramp. He was only supposed to go right, but he turned left. He's weaving in and out. He knows I'm coming for him. I think he turned. I think he made the right here. There it is. Right here. He just wrecked. Where'd he go? Hey, go ahead, get in the car, get in the car. Nobody in the car. Where'd you go? Watch out. Where you at? Copy, you 69? All right, we'll head back to the truck. Pennington got him off Elm Tree, 671. I'm gonna go back, make sure this lady up here is okay. Drop this hat too. Hey, are you all right? Are you hurt?
No, it just scared me to death.
How bad?
I don't know if it's drivable. I mean, it could probably be pushed out.
Okay. When he hit you, what, did he say anything or he just hopped out and
He just looked
ran?
and ran. I couldn't tell you what he looked like.
That's all right, we got him.
Oh, thank you.
What happened?
I came over here, I figured he was gonna go to this next street over, and as I'm looking down the road, he runs right past my car. I get out and chase him. Started chasing him for a little bit, he just kind of stopped.
He finally stopped and gave up.
Yeah.
Did he already, he pretty much recognized what was happening?
Yeah, he recognized it back there at 77 Leesburg.
Yeah, when he decided he was gonna weave in and out of traffic, do stupid stuff to try to get away from us. I don't know what this dude's problem is. This driver of the car here, someone we're very familiar with, someone who drive this car, we know him all too well, decided he wanted to run from us. This is your unlucky day. You want to talk to me? What's up? What happened?
What's up, man? Y'all keep with me, man. Why y'all keep with me, man? Y'all keep want to pull me over, man. Ain't doing nothing.
All right, well, if I remember correctly, I didn't put any blue lights on you. You just decided you were just gonna take off.
Man, you put blue lights on, man. You put blue lights on.
I put blue lights on so I could try to catch up to you.
Who? Who you talking about?
You! Why'd you run?
Who? Run?
Why'd you run?
Man, I ain't run.
You didn't run?
No. Leave me alone, man. Y'all just keep messing with me, man.
But if I remember, if I noticed correctly, this is your hat. Oh, this belongs to you. This hat belongs to you. This hat was in the middle, back over there, just the direction where you ran. And then you ran across my partner's car back over here. So you want to talk to me about it?
No, how's your extra partner? How you just beat me the up for nothing?
No, my partner didn't do anything to you. My partner detained you because you were running from us.
Man, what did you talking about, man? You talking about, man? I ain't running.
Why'd you run? Did you feel like you did something wrong?
You got no license, man. No time to go to jail. I just went to jail for that, man. I don't sell no dope, man. All I do is smoke weed.
You just went to jail for having marijuana on your person.
That's what I said. All I do is smoke weed. Y'all took my money for that, man. Word, man, on God, no, man. I don't, the only thing I do is, man, word, is driving under suspension, man. That's the only thing I do
It's
wrong.
illegal. You can't do it. You can't drive. You can't have drugs. Don't do it. If you're gonna drive under suspension, you gotta be a man about yours and take your punishment, man. If you're gonna get that ticket. Don't run from us. You wrecked, you hit this person, you could have hurt her seriously. You run, you got us chasing after you, guns out. I mean, come on, man, for what?
Man, I panicked.
You panicked.
I panicked, man. I put this on my life, man. I panicked, man. Listen, man, please help me, man. On some real man. Help me, Mr. Raymond, man. I swear, man.
Just sit tight, man. Sit tight. Just relax. Slow down, all right? This gentleman here, we know him well. Arrested him about 2 weeks ago, and apparently he just feels like we're harassing him. But, you know, and the truth of the matter is we know he's a well-known drug dealer in that area where he was and on the lower side down here. EMS check you out and everything's good?
Yeah, I signed off.
Okay.
I'm good.
So you don't need to get transported or anything like that now?
No.
What exactly happened? Where were you when it happened?
I was second back from the red light. It had just turned green, and Ernest was in front of me. He's a co-worker.
Okay.
He had turned, and I seen traffic coming. I heard some screeching, and I stopped.
Okay.
I just moved up just a tiny bit, and I stopped right where I was, and I seen he tried to make that turn, and I knew he wasn't gonna make it.
Okay.
And he ran right into me.
Ran right into you. When he got out of the vehicle and ran, did he say anything to you?
No, he just looked at me and took off.
And he just took off. Highways en route, they're coming here because they have to work the accident.
Right.
So, of course, his insurance, because as you can see, he's living life large. So his insurance will be able to take care of that.
Okay.
Listen, all right, you don't have anything you want to say?
Oh, man, I don't have nothing that I want to say, bro.
Did you want to say something to the woman that you hit?
I don't want to say nothing to nobody. I ain't hit nobody.
All right, Des. You know you ain't got no license. So you know you're in charge of driving under suspension, whatever it might be. You also get in charge of failure to stop for blue light and siren. Huh? Just wanted to let you know. All right?
Well, I grew up in Pocatello, Idaho. My father was a law enforcement officer over there. He was my role model. So everything that my dad was doing and how he did it, I took to heart and ultimately followed a lot of his example.
Have an access for us on now further at 2011.
So I'm behind a vehicle right now that it's got no license plates, but it's got what would look like a temporary registration. It looks like it's been handmade. So I'm going to initiate a stop up here and contact the driver and talk to him about this plate. What's the deal with the license plate here? You don't have one on your car.
I just got the car yesterday. It's the bill of sale.
So you have not registered it, obviously?
No, I had not. They were not open.
Okay, do you have a driver's license? Okay. Is it in your wallet or is it somewhere else?
Right here.
Are you on probation or parole right now?
I'm not.
Okay, I see your inmate card there. Is that
topped out?
You're topped out? What'd you do time for?
Forgery.
Forgery? So do you have insurance at all in the car?
No, it hasn't left, or it hasn't gone over yet.
So when's the last time you've done any drugs?
In years.
Years? Okay.
Yeah.
When you were using drugs, what was it you were using?
Marijuana.
Weed? Okay. I gotta verify the VIN on the vehicle. So, do you have any weapons on you real quick?
No,
without reaching?
I'm not reaching. I'm looking to see if my knife was on my side.
Okay, do you think you have a knife on you?
Might be, yes.
Okay, so why don't you set your...
Center console.
Okay, why don't you set your wallet on the dash and just put the cigarette down on the ground. Go and stick your right hand behind your head, your left one out the window. Your left one out the window.
Can I ask? I'm just trying to figure out why.
Okay, you're good, man. Just go with this. What I'm asking you, step out. Just keep that hand.
My phone?
Go ahead and reach down and put that phone.
I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting... Ouch.
All right, you're good, man. Okay.
I got my title actually in the house right there next door.
All right, let's come back here and sit on the front of my car, okay?
Okay.
Just have a seat right there. Cross your feet for me, please. Okay.
Not a problem.
So again, registration. You made up a registration, it looks like, or you put it on the date on the bill of sale. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if this car is legitimate or not.
Mom, can you grab my title?
Okay, so you've had it how long?
I just bought the car yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm still trying to go through it. I know that the people that I bought it from, they have had problems in the past. drug offenses and stuff like that.
Okay. Like when you're saying drugs, are you saying like meth or what are you?
I didn't get.
You don't know. You don't know. But you have your suspicions of the people that you got it from. So I respect that.
You know about these. That'll hurt us.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was explaining to him. I mean, I'm trying to clean the car. I just bought it yesterday.
Okay, that one's loaded.
What?
Yeah, it's got blood on it. Anyway.
All right, go and turn around for me, guy.
Smell the weed.
Smell the weed?
Just relax. Just relax, guy.
Okay.
Just relax, okay?
But what?
Here,
Mom.
face this car.
Jesus. What?
Just relax, guy. We'll talk about it, okay?
I just bought the vehicle and everything.
Ooh. Little meth?
I honestly don't know, but okay. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm being set up.
Just relax.
I already did time. Why am I?
All right.
Why am I being?
And once you come back here,
like this again, man.
2857. Have a seat right here on this curb. When you did meth, how were you doing meth?
I was smoking it and snorting it.
It's not. You don't shoot it?
No.
Never have?
No.
Okay. Well, obviously a loaded syringe is a concern of mine. Are you diabetic?
No, I'm not.
Okay. What would you estimate that weight at?
I think we're at about maybe 3 grams.
3, yeah. Brad, let's be straight with one another, man. What is it?
It looks like meth to me.
Okay. How much did you pay for that little bag?
I didn't pay for the bag. But
how'd you get it?
I honestly can't tell you. I mean, I don't know.
People just give it to you?
I don't.
Brad.
Brad. I'm being straight with you.
Obviously, you understand that's a felony offense, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to go to jail on the possession of controlled substance, methamphetamine tonight, for also paraphernalia. Maybe you need a little help, man.
So I'll be flat out honest with you. He had a bunch of meth in his pocket, a little over 2 grams, rock. Okay, and he had a loaded syringe up under the seat. It's obviously evidence in his pocket, wrapped up in his want of money. So he's gonna have to go with us tonight.
Yeah.
I got an alert right here, and found a capped loaded syringe right here, which would make sense. There's odor coming from there.
Look up here. What the hell? What was in your pocket, honey?
No.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Brad, look at me. Look up here at me. There was a needle in the pocket.
I know. It's not.
And the stuff was in your pocket. What the hell? Talk to me.
I know.
You know better than that. You know
Yeah,
I don't
I know.
like drugs and alcohol in there.
I know.
So what was it doing in your pocket? I'll call your job. Give me a... Yeah, you're going. Hey.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yep, thank you. Just let me know when I can pull that car over.
Absolutely. When we get in the car, it's better to sit sideways.
Been through this a few times.
It's all right, guy. It's not, like I said, it's not the end of the world. And we're going to work with you, help you out a little bit here, and hopefully we can get you some help.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Most of the people we deal with are just regular citizens, calls for service. In my unit, we deal with a lot of gang and drug activity. Getting back to proactive policing versus reactive, which is really where our department wants to be, focusing on gangs and guns.
We're going to flip around. We're going to take a look at this motorcycle. It doesn't have any license plate. See if he's got a reason for that. There it goes. 5 David 52. We're going to be in pursuit of a motorcycle. We're going to be westbound Hammer from Tamro Shanner. It's going to be a black motorcycle.
Speeds are 30.
Speeds are 35. No traffic. westbound. One is possible 10851.
For westbound Hammer, Tower Center.
Still passing Landmark. Going under the railroad tracks. We're going to be continuing westbound past Landmark, number 2 lane. Speeds in excess of 65. To be through the solid red. Westbound
Eldorado.
Through Eldorado. Nope.
Westbound through Eldorado.
I didn't see very well.
And 5852, we're going to be terminating. We lost sight of him. Last seen westbound. Correction. He's going to be northbound. It's like northbound Lower Sac from Hammer. He's going to the parking lot.
He's going into Walgreens.
Yeah, he bermed into Orchard.
Copy into the Orchard parking lot.
Which way he went? Nope. He might have gone to the back of the business.
He's between Walgreens and Orchard.
Oh, he's not. We're there now. We don't see him. Hey, 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 hey. Is this him? Put your hands up. Hands up.
Get on the ground. On the ground. On the ground.
Hey, what the hell, dude?
On the ground. On the ground.
Get your hand out.
That's fine.
52, you can slow down code 3. We're detaining 1.
What are you guys tripping on, dude?
Got him? Yeah, he hasn't been searched yet.
Bike guy.
Oh no, he came walking out from over here.
What are you guys talking about?
52, we've got 1 detained. Yeah, crashed the bike in here. Ignition's punched. It doesn't have any license plates on it. They're probably going to put another plate from another bike on it that's not stolen eventually, but he didn't get to that. What's your name, man?
Brandon.
Brandon what?
Can I ask what the problem is? Why are you guys harassing me?
We're not harassing you, man.
I didn't even do anything.
Okay. Let me do something real quick. I'm going to read you my rights. Your rights, okay?
But what's the problem?
Okay. Do you want to tell me what happened, or you want me to just go through the process?
I'm trying to ask you what happened. I just came out of Orchard Supply, and you guys just ran and jumped me and knocked me down.
Can I tell you something? There's city cameras. Okay? There's city cameras that saw you on the bike.
I wasn't even on any bike.
Okay. Let me read you this. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. You can have a...
I understand my rights, but I was not on no motorcycle.
Well, you matched the exact description. You came from the same location. Our city camera saw you.
Dude, that's
I
not
saw you on the bike.
Officer,
I saw you on the bike.
That's not me that you guys seen.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is. Why are you running?
I'm not running from you guys. That's not me. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. All right, the bike's stolen.
What bike are you guys talking about?
That's probably why you're running. Okay.
I'm not running. I was not on no bike.
Okay. It's a good thing you didn't hit another car, because we wouldn't be having
Officer,
this discussion right now.
I'm going to look at you straight in the eye and tell you that I was not on no motorcycle. That was not me.
All right.
So what am I being charged with?
Stolen bike, and I believe you have a warrant.
Definitely think.
Okay, and then fleeing from the police. Felony evading.
But I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I understand that I have the warrant.
Okay.
I know about that.
Okay.
But it's stolen bike, it's not me.
Okay. Fair enough. Watch your leg.
Ma, come on.
You all right?
Quick. Ma, quick.
Hey. Take her away.
Take her away.
If you have any questions, I can talk to you over here. Come over here. Come over here.
What?
That's all right.
I'll make something happen, bro. I promise. I'll make something happen. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Hey, don't go over there. Go over there. He was in a pursuit. Okay. Come here and I'll talk to you. If you guys would be calm, I'll be happy to explain to you.
Calm her down.
Okay, he was on a stolen motorcycle. He's got a warrant. He's going to jail. Okay, and he fled from us. Okay?
All right.
So, he already knew about the warrant. He's trying to say all this other stuff wasn't him, but we know it was. We saw him on the bike. Okay? Bottom line is, he tried to ditch the bike and run away, so. All right? Luckily, he didn't hit another car or somebody else. All right, Brandon. I'm just going to go over your charges so you understand, okay? You have 4 warrants for your arrest, one of them being a no bail, okay?
One question real quick.
Hold on. Let me just go over this, and then you can. Then I'll let you ask me. Okay. Felony evading from when you ran from us. Okay. Some traffic charges for running red lights, things like that. No license plates. You're suspended. You don't have a driver's license. Okay. Shouldn't be even driving a car or riding a motorcycle. And then the stolen bike. Okay.
Can I just say bye to you?
You can say bye from here real quick.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Just yell out.
Duh! I'm gonna call you, okay? I'm gonna call you from booking. Make sure you answer.
All right. Good job by the city cameras keeping him in sight so we could find him over here.
I've been an Atlanta police officer for just over a year now. You get to do a lot more than just, lock people up and kind of get into crazy situations. You actually get to touch people. You get to affect people's lives in a positive manner and not just a negative one. So, you get to really see different aspects of life that you wouldn't think that you'd be able to see in this career field.
All right, we got a suspicious male up here on the top wood line. It's a heavily drug area over here, so we're gonna get out and talk to him real fast and see what he's up to.
He's running.
I don't know. Yeah, he's running. Dreads. Get down. Stay where you at. What you running for, buddy?
I don't know. I'm trying to see what's going on.
Oh, okay. You trying to see what's going on? Stay where you at. Turn around, man. Turn around. You heard me? Turn around.
What you running for? Why you running?
I don't know, man. I was drinking my liquor, man. I'm pale.
Are you drinking? Okay, I'm just detaining you real quick. Give me 54 style up.
1312 radio.
Feel like I've seen you before, man. All right, have a seat on the curb real quick for me, okay?
Hold on.
Yeah, man, why you running? Why you hanging up in the cut?
Man.
What's your name?
I was taking a pee. Hold on.
That's good. Don't reach for that. What's your name? Don't reach for that.
I'm gonna get my wallet.
Okay, don't worry about it. What's your name?
Ryman.
What is it?
Ryman.
Spell it.
R-Y-M-O-N.
R-Y-M-O-N?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So what exactly were you doing on top of the hill again? So you drinking your beer?
With my cup of liquor, man.
Okay, where your cup of liquor at?
It's up there somewhere, now.
Okay, that's the only thing you was up there doing?
That's the only thing I was up there doing.
Okay. All right, so if we go up there at the top of the hill, do a quick search, that's the only thing we're gonna locate is a cup of liquor?
I don't know what you're gonna locate. I just walked up.
Yo, you don't know what we're gonna locate.
Man, get up, man. Get up. Stand up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you look like you break your damn ankle.
Yeah, I see it now. That's why I say I'm drunk, man.
You drunk? You ain't drunk. I know you ain't drunk. You don't even look drunk. I don't smell no liquor on your breath or nothing.
If that's what you say, son.
Okay.
Why would you do all that? Mess up them nice new J's.
Brand new, and you still have some dirt and some kudzu.
How much you got in your back pocket?
Probably 200 something.
Probably 200. What's it for?
A little bill money I had on.
Beer money?
Bill money.
Bill money. Okay. What kind of work you do?
A little landscape.
Little landscape?
Grass. Huh?
Some weird denominations for bill money.
It's gonna be kind of tough, man, to locate anything.
We got a dog coming. Something's got to be up here, man. You just don't run like that for no reason. It might be somewhere back this way where he ran.
Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Right here. Yeah, 69 running. And the dope right there.
Yeah.
Dope and a gun.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. It's a high drug area around this little corridor here. You see a lot of guys. And when they see us roll by, they'll ditch it, throw it in a place where they think we won't look. And we end up finding it somewhere in the bushes. Let's see. Several hits, it looks like to be crack cocaine. Looks like we also got some weaponry, small Glock pistol, an extended magazine for that Glock pistol.
We got the EMTs here. Come on, step on out so they can talk to you.
Man, hell no, man. Come on.
So that's not yours?
Miss, like, man, she seen me walking from the liquor store earlier, man. Ain't no way in the hell I had all that on me, man. Come on with the bull, man.
So let me ask you this. Where do you live?
I'm out here in the hotel, man.
Okay, so what were you doing up there in the hill?
I was taking a piss, my cup right there. I told y'all that,
Why
man.
would you go up there on top of the hill?
I swear I don't want to go to jail down here for taking no damn piss.
So we were able to recover approximately 80 hits, crack cocaine. 20s baggies go for about $5 or $10 on the street. It's the type of thing that you normally find on these lower to mid-level dope dealers. It's just sort of like the norm out here. Explain to me just, what are you doing up there on that hill? If you're just up there using the bathroom, why are you running? What is there to run for?
Bro, God, I want you to come up the hill and lock me up for pissing.
Really?
Drinking in public.
Really?
Anything else. That's what I'm saying. See folks go up that hill all the time, bro. I just want to take me a quick piss, come on back down the hill, go on to the store, man.
So you gonna go over into the dirty bushes where all that kudzu, right?
Look.
Walk up that dirt hill.
I know that store.
You got on
no bathroom.
white and black sneakers, and you telling me you gonna walk up there in that dirt, but you know what goes on in this area, right? A lot of dope selling, a lot of dope buying, right?
Bro,
I'm just listen to what I'm saying. But you know what's going on over here, right?
Up here like that,
okay,
bro.
all right.
Them folk down there know me at the store. I got some gun charges, man, and I own up to it, man. I'm not finna sit here and do all that, man. I don't even know where y'all got that from. That's what I'm telling. Did y'all get that from where I was standing at?
I saw you running. This is what I'm saying. Right now, we don't know what's going on with the gun, so we're gonna see what's going on with the gun.
Man,
but
we can do fingerprints.
But at this point,
CSI here.
Listen what I'm saying. At this point,
I promise you, man.
You're gonna get charged. You're gonna get charged with possession of crack cocaine, and then depending on what's going on with the gun, you may get charged with that also. Okay? I'm just letting you know what the situation is right now.
I've always wanted to be a cop. The fluidness of the job and changing so much, and how every day is a little different, just made me so interested in it. So I went to college for criminal justice. Did a 5-year program, and when I graduated, I was lucky enough to get called for those civil service lists in the city I grew up in. So now I'm here working in Revere, and I love every moment of it. We're going down to the trailer park here to assist another officer with a possible larceny. It's described that a male and female stole a package off of someone's front door and took off in the area of the trailer park. So we're going to try to locate those parties. Hey, hold on a second. Come in. Where you guys coming from? Turn around.
You just asked me, I get my meds on me.
Okay.
Stay right in my pocket.
Hey, stay right there, man. Where did you come from? Take out your meds. Yeah. It's fine. I know your name. What's your name? Okay. Yeah, hold on a second. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
Listen, you're not under arrest. You're being detained.
For what?
Because you have a warrant.
Well, what do I get a warrant for?
Listen, I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hold on one second. They put out a Revere Most Wanted list.
When?
Every week. Your name was on it. So let me just check your information.
Please check. I know I haven't been in trouble in 2 years.
Okay. Did you just take a package off of someone's porch or anything?
No, I didn't. Some guy tried to say that. I said, what? I had my dog's backpack. I was like, this is my dog's backpack. And he tried to grab me, so I took off on him. Like, he got out of his truck, tried to grab me. Like, I'm like, get away from me. Honestly.
106. We'll figure out in 1 second. Come back here, okay?
Yeah, I
incriminated himself with the truck. Somebody grabbed him.
We're under control. Let me know about this party. We have one detained for now.
Why am I getting detained for?
Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Can I have my meds, please?
No, you can have them when we get out of the car, okay? Who was the girl you were with?
Huh? That was my girlfriend.
What's her name?
Nicole. Where is she?
Why did you separate from each other?
Because the guy tried to grab me, and I'm like, baby, just stay here. I'm gone. Like honestly. Like if somebody's trying to grab you.
But why would you leave your girlfriend?
She was fine. The guy was after me for some reason. That's why.
So start from the beginning. You'll walk
at Rite Aid. I was at Rite Aid.
What happened after Rite Aid? Where did you go after Rite Aid?
I came down. You guys day and all around. We came up by the church. We came down here. I cut near the old age home that up here. And I came through here, right down here. And
what happened with the black backpack and the guy in the pickup truck?
He tried to grab it, and my girl has it. My girl has her backpack.
Why did he try to grab you?
He said that I tried to steal something. I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, get away from me, guy. Honestly, I was like, get away from me. Like,
okay.
He's like, no, come here now. He tried to jump out of his truck. What would you do? What would you do?
Call the police.
But what? I don't have a cell phone.
So you ran down here because he was chasing you?
Yeah, he was chasing me down here.
All right. Give me a second, okay? Can I talk to her for a second? We need the show up. How you doing, miss? Hi. Hello. Why did the guy in the pickup truck just come up to you guys and try to take James's backpack? And how do you know James?
That wasn't James's backpack, that was mine.
Okay.
And then there was nothing in my backpack but cigarettes.
Okay, where were you guys coming from?
I was coming from Rite Aid. I ran into my friends that was standing there picketing for the new mayor.
How do you know James?
I don't even know his name. He ends up going, he's from Coolidge Tree Project.
He said you're his girlfriend. You don't know his name?
Listen, whatever.
He said he gave me your name and everything and said you're his girlfriend.
That's fine, sir.
You're not going to try to tell me what's going on here?
I already tried telling the other guys. I'm not, whatever, just whatever.
Okay.
Bring me back in.
Yep, no problem. Someone will talk to you in a minute. So we're going to bring the witness over to do a show up?
Yeah.
Just come right down here for me.
Roger, that's him.
Okay, step this way.
He already admitted to it, to me. That
Roger.
He did it.
Yeah, because you said you got my girl. Of course I'm going to tell you I did it.
Your girl said she doesn't even know who you are, just so you know.
Right.
We asked her who you were, and she said some dude from the projects that she doesn't even know well, so.
All right.
What exactly happened, man?
Going home, I'm a kid was coming up the street with one of my neighbors, right? He goes like this. He goes, I said, did they just steal that package? He goes, I think so. So I turned my truck around. I chased them. Okay. When I was chasing him, I was down over on the street over there. Mm-hmm. He threw the package, him and the girl. So I kept on chasing him. And that's the time when they had an accident. And this is the girl over here. So I didn't want to hold the girl.
Okay.
Because the girl, I mean, I could get in
trouble. Right, no, absolutely.
So I just waited with her and I walked across the street and I said, we're going to get you and this and that. She goes, I'm not with that kid.
Oh, so she said she's not with him?
I said, you're with him. You were right side by side when I'm talking and when you threw the package on the ground over there.
Who's this belong to?
He doesn't know. He just picked it up on an house.
But
So the address is on there.
See?
Yeah, you saw them snap it off the beach.
And he opened it up. See how they opened it? And then they threw it because they couldn't. She was going to put it probably in her bag. How about the stuff inside her bag? She probably got stuff in there.
Yeah, they'll go through that. They'll process her all at the station, okay?
And there's you can see his fingerprints right there. So
yep. All right, man.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night, sir. All right, James, listen, man. Yep. You got to be honest with me, okay? Your girl's got a warrant.
I know she does.
Okay, but she's going to end up getting another charge unless you're honest with me and tells me what happened. The whole backpack story is just not making sense to us. So now's your chance to talk to me and tell me what's going on. As of now, we can do it as a summons, let you go home tonight and go to court. Okay? But if you don't tell me what happened, your girl's going to get charged with it as well. So I'm trying to figure out the story so I can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I took it.
Okay.
She had nothing to do with it. She had no idea.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right.
Okay?
So where'd you take it from?
Down
Just give me a close location.
near the church.
Okay. So near the church.
I'm off my meds right now for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And that's why I asked you if I could have them, because I haven't had them.
Okay, we're going to give it back to you when we're done, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right. So he just openly admitted to it. The female party is going to be coming in on a warrant. The male party involved is going to be getting summons to court for a larceny.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. X2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Initially, when I first came out to patrol, it seemed like every time I would turn down a street out here, my training officers would be like, is there a street you don't know somebody on? And I was like, well, it's going to be kind of hard since I grew up out here. It's interesting because I know a lot of the spots where people tend to run to.
Just got a stolen vehicle hit on this toilet in front of us. How far east? Main or truck calls.
He's gonna go.
And we're accelerating south about 42nd.
Southbound 42nd.
Hit the lights, dude. And we're in pursuit. Now going eastbound 18th. And northbound 44th from 18th northbound. Speed's about 40 right now. And we're going back westbound 16th. He's just circling the block. And he just blew a stop sign at 43rd. Blew the stop sign at 42nd. Speed's about 40. Northbound East Nicholas. Oh, and and back westbound 16th. Speed's about 35.
You have permission to pit.
Copy. And he went eastbound on 16th. Oh, he's bailing. 42nd, 18th.
Bailing 42nd, 18th.
K9. Right there. He's over that fence. Right there. 6-2 X-ray. He's running eastbound at the corner. Eastbound from the southeast corner.
He went inside this house. So it looks like the suspect went into the back door of this house. When we came around the corner, I heard the door hit. He was a Hispanic dude, probably around 6'2", on a gray baseball cap. We're gonna set up a perimeter. We're gonna have K9 come up and doing a call out of this house, making sure they then search the interior of the house to make sure he's not inside. I think he went through the window. See how the drape is torn down? He's in there.
He's in there for sure.
Sacramento County Sheriff's K9, we are searching this area with the dog. Last warning, step out right now. You need to come out to the front door. Come out to the front door, officers.
Coming out the door, one at the door.
They thought somebody might have ran in my backyard or something.
Thinking that might be him. Here. Come over here to the car real quick. Let me get your info. What happened to your face?
Kind of fight.
When?
Earlier.
Okay. You stay here?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Where do you live?
Auburn.
Where?
Auburn, California.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna go ahead and break down the perimeter right now.
Yeah, go. Yeah. Here, do me a favor. Have a seat for a second. I'm pretty sure that that's the guy. It's like he has bruising and scratching all over his face that he got into a fight earlier. I think it's from him jumping over the fence. His pulse is racing. He don't have on any clothes.
Victor, his drink's right here. Where's that beer he was drinking? Shower. Is this suspect?
I don't know if we haven't confirmed him though. I mean, it's got hats in it. It's got his clothing. Where'd you say that wallet was at?
Right.
Or this ID? Okay. Shoes. There's the shoes he's wearing.
Is that it?
Yep. Sweet. There's the shoes right there. See him go over the fence wearing gray shoes just like that. And obviously you see how fast he showered. He's probably trying to rinse the sweat all off of him. So we'll leave that. We'll have CSI photograph that also.
All dirt too.
Yep.
The alcohol that's in the room, that's yours, yeah?
Yes. Why? What's the problem?
You tell me. Why are you detained?
You mean detained?
Yeah, you're detained. That's why you're sitting in the car. It's called detention.
Because there's somebody in the house.
No, this right now is a detention. Yeah.
going?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
So I got more people I gotta go see. All right?
What?
Shortly after 9/11, joined the military. Did 6 years in the military. Did tour in Iraq, tour overseas. Got out and joined the Beaumont Police Department. I've been here almost 7 years now. Great place to work. Enjoy working here, and hope to have a good long career here. All right, this little green car right here just stopped at one of our local drug houses. So we're gonna conduct a traffic stop and talk to them. Hello, Officer Jackson, Beaumont Police. You have your driver's license and insurance, ma'am?
Yes.
Can you quit reaching down there? Just leave your hands in your lap, please. Sorry. Thank you.
You need to see my ID?
Yeah, you have your ID with you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do y'all know each other?
That's my wife.
How long y'all been married?
Almost 2 years.
Y'all live in Timberlake?
Yeah.
Where you going now then?
This is his house.
What's his name?
Gary.
Okay, here, close your door, sir. Okay, so who do you guys know at that house back there?
One of my friends. His name's K. Roo.
K. Roo? So y'all went over to tell K. Roo hi? You know K. Roo's involved in narcotics, right?
No, I did not know that.
No clue?
I kind of figured with like cars being there sometimes, but I'm not into that type of stuff.
Okay, so how'd you guys hook up, you two guys?
He used to live in that building before it burnt down.
All right.
Then he moved here.
What's that? Okay. Brandon, how about here for me real quick? Put your hands right up on top and nowhere else, okay? Up on top. All right, slide down some. All right, leave your hands in the car and spread your feet for me. And step back with them. Step back with your feet. Spread your legs. You have anything illegal? Why are you shaking so bad?
I have seizures, man. I shake.
Walk back here to my car. All right, put your hands up here on the... No, you're not right now. Put your hands up here. All right, step back with your feet. There you go. Stay right there, okay? All right, Jennifer, come here. You have anything illegal with you? Any weapons?
I have a lighter in my pocket.
All right, walk up here to the front of your car.
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
One of the coolest things about living here in Richland County is we have University of South Carolina, and football season being an SEC school, one of my favorite things to do is going to the games, tailgating, watching a good football game, stadium packed with 90,000 people. It's a fun experience for all ages. It's a real good time. Trying to catch this car is moving at a high rate of speed right now. We're gonna try to pull him over here. Parkinson coming up on Davies. Right on Davies. Coming up towards Claudia. Yeah, he's not stopped. He's driving at an extremely high rate of speed. We're trying to catch up to him here, get a tag. South Carolina, Lima, India, Lima. It's a black and color Hyundai Elantra.
Okay, contact Jaybird Lane 29229.
We'll try to get him stopped here. We got a couple units in the chase with us now. A couple units up ahead too, so. We got a unit up in front right now. He's gonna try to slow him down here, see if we can get him stopped.
Oh, yeah, stand by for the bush bar. Here it is, let him go. Still on Edgewater. Black do-rag, white shirt.
Yeah, we try to slow him down here. He got around. We're still in pursuit here. We're still a lead vehicle. We got another unit calling it for us. So it looks like he's trying to head back towards his house. Jaybird is this way. We're gonna try to get him stopped before he gets there.
He's cutting through a lot.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Keep your hands up! Come out the car! Come out the car! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Again? It's the same dude from last time.
I gotta go to work, man. I mean, what else can I do?
You ain't gotta go to work.
I do. I have my...
Same dude from last time.
Again.
Second time.
Yeah, man.
In less
again.
than 2 weeks.
Less than, yeah.
What are you doing, man?
I got to work, officer.
What did we tell you last time?
I mean, I got to work. I don't know what to do.
What happens if you stop?
I don't know what to do now. I mean, I'm in trouble. I got this 90 days. I don't know what to do no more, man. I got a mandatory 90 days this time. There's nothing I can do. Man.
What's her situation?
I don't know her, man. I was giving her a ride to some hotel she was talking about going to.
Is that the owner of the car?
Down there.
Well, who's that?
I don't know her. She wanted to go to some hotel or some off, not Deathly. I don't know what damn road.
He just picked me up on the street.
He picked you up off the street? For what? For prostitution? What did he say?
He just said he wanted to go see me.
Okay, and did you guys make an agreement to do anything?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
But then he said he was in trouble.
Okay.
And then y'all started following us.
Okay. And so you don't know why he ran?
No.
Okay, what was he saying in the car?
He was talking to his girlfriend.
He was on the phone with his girlfriend? All right, ma'am. Thank you very much. Just give me a few minutes. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you a couple questions about the female you had in your car.
Damn. I don't know her. I don't know her.
You don't know her?
Bank. No, sir.
So you picked her up for what reason?
She wanted to ride. She was walking. I gave her.
How come she's telling me that you picked her up for prostitution?
I don't prostitute. Come on, like really?
That's what she said.
I got a woman down there. I picked her ass up from the exile. I was giving me a black.
Why would she basically guilt herself?
I don't know, but prostitute. I got a woman.
I understand that.
I don't do prostitutes. I give people rides when they want rides. If she was a guy, I would have gave her a ride. I don't do prostitutes.
So why'd you run this time?
I just want to get the car close to the house. I mean,
get it close to the house. You know it's still gonna get towed, right?
My woman lives right down there.
But this is the second time in 2 weeks you've ran from us.
I mean, I didn't run. I was driving slow.
Not at first you weren't. I thought you said you learned your lesson last time.
Right. I mean, it is what it is, officer.
Okay.
Killing me.
Mom, I'm sorry, baby.
You're killing me, AJ.
I'm sorry.
It's too much.
I know.
Can't just keep doing this.
I know. I'm sorry,
You had
baby.
to stop.
I'm sorry, baby.
You had to stop, AJ.
It's done. Ain't nothing else I can do, baby. I'm sorry.
Killing me.
You know this is not what I want. You know I love my kids. I love to be here for my kids.
You love them.
You know I don't want to go through this kind of stuff.
Stop doing this.
I can't drive no more. I mean, like what?
How I'm gonna get my license if I ain't working? And you know I ain't got no job now.
I know.
Just breaking all of us now. Yeah, because I owe you more money than a little bit.
All right, man. We got.
How can I pay you if I ain't working?
We're gonna have to get him going, ma'am. Okay.
I love you, but I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
You just killing me, Lord. All I can do is just keep praying for you, Lord.
I can tell a woman.
Huh?
My woman. I can't tell her about.
Yeah, she'll come talk to you.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you. Hope everything work out, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone, but I'm gonna miss you to think about you and the kids the whole time. And that's, yeah, I mean, I love you to death. I love you to death. They charged me prostitution too. There wasn't no prostitution going on. The girl ain't touched me, I ain't touched her. I don't know her. Wasn't none of that, and I don't do that. I got you. Go think about you and the kids the whole time. I hate to be in this situation all over again and putting all this on you. And I know you need my help. I'm sorry. Love you to death, and I apologize. That's all I can say, baby. Sorry. 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 I hope everything work out.
When I got behind the car, I looked and I went, I just went after one of these. And then when I get up to the car and I see you in the car, you just told me last week you got to feed your kids and stuff, right? If you pull over, what happens?
I already know if I turn around, you're coming after me.
And look what happens again. This is the second time you're going to miss work because you work nights, right?
And the second time, I'm fired. Might as well say no.
So you know what you're being charged with?
No.
All right. Failure to stop for blue license sirens, reckless driving, driving under suspension, second offense, and the county ordinance for loitering for prostitution. Both you and her are going to be charged with that because she admitted to that.
I grew up in a rough area of New York. Half of my family are criminals and dealt with drug afflictions. So by the time I became a police officer, I was coming to the job with some experience, enough for me to be able to communicate with people on a level where I think we speak the same language. We're heading over to check out a suspicious vehicle. A pedestrian said they were walking by and there were a couple of people inside of it smoking some drugs.
Yeah.
Inside of the Honda?
2 people. Blue one right here.
975. You show us that Rachel's checking on this blue Honda. The license plate's gonna be 392.
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing? Hi. Ah! Oh my God.
You got a killer dog there. Hi. Can I just take that from you? Let go of it. Stop it. Stop it. Be cool. You be cool with us, we'll be cool with you. It's all good. What's your name, dear?
Lacey.
Hi, Lacey. This is not a big deal. But the reason we got called here was because they told us that you guys were doing some dope in the car. And now you're sitting there and you got a meth pipe in your hand and you got your butane right there and bag of dope and whatnot. So what is in your lap right there? Is that a scale?
Yeah.
May I see that, please?
Yes.
Thanks. I'm gonna open that up. Is that okay? Okay. Can you stop messing with your hand over there, please? Okay. Did you just put more stuff inside of your bag? Let me just take the bag from you. What I don't want is I don't want to get hurt. Keith, I'm gonna come around to your side of the car, okay? I want you to stay in that position. Please don't leave. I do not want you to leave. I want you to take your left hand, you're gonna put it at the spine of your back right there. Do not move from that position, you understand?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to detain you. Go ahead and step out of the car, Keith. Step back this way.
Yeah.
Separate your feet for me. Do you have anything on you that I need to know about?
No.
Am I gonna find anything inside of this car that's yours? Okay. I want you to go ahead and have a seat on the curb over here.
Yep.
Okay, Lacey, same deal.
Oh my dog.
What's the matter?
My dog.
Oh, I'm not going to let your dog out. Step to the right and I'll shut that door for you immediately. So this is his car?
Yes.
Why are you sitting in the driver's seat?
Just visiting with him. I've been with him off and on for 5 years.
So he's your boyfriend over
Yes,
there?
he is.
Okay. And what are you guys smoking right now? There's a little meth in the car? I see some brown in that bag
I was
also.
smoking some crystal, yeah.
Okay. Come sit over this way. I'm going to put you in the back of this police car over here. Go ahead and have a seat. So pretty much what we have is the meth pipe and the bag that was sitting in her hand when I rolled up. And as much as she's telling me she was smoking meth, that's heroin. This guy's sitting here with a $100 bill on his lap, and this is a scale. So my guess is that they're selling dope together. At this point, she's caught red-handed. We'll see if he's willing to let her take the rap for the whole thing, or if he's gonna man up and admit why he's got that money in his lap. What are you guys doing here in this parking lot right now?
We're about ready to go and play video poker right there.
So you're not over here selling dope?
No, dude. I'm not selling dope.
I found a digital scale Yeah. This phone has 2 messages sitting here right on the front. I'm not opening up the phone. This is what it looks like when I look at the phone.
Yeah. Okay.
What does that say?
How much for a G?
And then what does the next one say?
I got 10.
Okay. What does that sound like to you?
I don't know. She don't have a phone herself. She's been using my phone also.
Okay, so this is your phone.
Yeah, but she don't have a phone.
Hey, thank you, bro. I really appreciate you. Bro. Yeah. That's a dude.
That's I know. That's
so.
Her friend. She knows my friend Brad, right? It's like that.
I got $5. Can you do anything with that? I got 10. Bro.
Man, I'm not selling drugs, man. You don't have a phone. I'm the only one with a cell phone, okay? And they know how to get. They're getting a hold of me through, to tell her.
Okay, so you're assisting her doing it.
I'm not assisting nobody.
So I guess what I'm saying is, you're saying people are calling you so that she can sell them dope. You're not being honest with me. Bro is you. You're the bro. Otherwise, they'd say lady or chickie or whatever lingo they want to use. You're in the car. Come on. You threw a thing of foil right behind your seat, and then you threw a $100 bill underneath your seat. And I'm supposed to believe that you're getting this money from working construction.
I just dropped it, dude. When you guys rolled up on it, I was like, whoa, what the It was in my hand.
So you're really going to let her take the rap for this?
I just got out. She's been on the street doing heroin the whole time since I've been in. Okay? And I've never really that before. I've always been a tweaker. You know what I'm saying? It's in my files, it's in my MO.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you back to the car. I'm gonna chat with her. Yeah. We got a phone call from a citizen who was walking by your car while you guys were smoking up. But when I walked up on you, clearly you had a bag of dope in your hand, you had a meth pipe, but I didn't find any meth. Were you smoking heroin out of that pipe?
No.
There was meth in there? Yeah. Okay, where's the rest of the meth that was in that pipe?
I just had a little bit.
Just a tiny bit. Okay. Underneath you've got a digital scale, another bag of heroin, and a cell phone. It's got a bunch of text messages of people ordering up dope on it. It looks like you guys are selling dope together to support your habit. Does that sound about accurate? Yes? Okay. Are people ordering up on his phone and you're carrying the dope? No? So who's carrying the dope?
To be honest with you, this is only the second time we've ever had that much, so.
So you guys weren't over here trying to make hand-to-hands in the parking lot?
That wasn't our plan, no.
Did it happen accidentally?
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Did somebody just walked up to you?
Somebody that hurt, yeah, so sorry.
No, it's fine.
So humiliating.
Listen, here's what's going to happen tonight. You're both going to jail for the possession of the heroin, and you're both going to jail for the delivery of the heroin. We'll help your dog out. We'll help make sure your car gets to where it needs to go. We got to make some better decisions. Absolutely. Let this be the event that changes your life.
Absolutely.
I've been with the City of Atlanta Police Department for 8 years now. I really enjoy working in the city. It has a lot to offer. It's got different sports teams. It's very diverse. I really enjoy working here, and I look forward to finishing out my career with the City of Atlanta.
We just saw a vehicle pulling out of a gas station. Gas station's known for high drug usage. So a vehicle also has a brake light that's malfunctioning. So we're gonna initiate a traffic stop and then inform the driver of the infraction. Jeep Cherokee, Allvic 19.
What's up, boss? Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Officer Cornelius, the reason why I pulled you up, you got a brake light out.
I just tried to fix that.
Is that what you were trying to fix?
Yeah,
okay.
if you turn it, it'll turn back in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. You got your license on you?
No, I do not. I have a ticket from an officer yesterday he gave me with no license.
Do you have a license?
Yeah, I do have a license.
Okay. All right, do me a favor. Just step back here. And we'll get your info and get you ran real quick.
Right there. On your left arm. Okay, what's all that? What's that? I'm sorry.
This was the day when I missed.
You gotta speak up. I can't hear. I'm sorry.
I shot up the other day I missed.
You shot up the other day?
I'm being honest.
Okay, that's why I asked you if any needles in the car.
No, I don't have any, but this is not my car.
This is not your car. Is there any needles in the car that you know of?
Not that I know of.
How long you been in the car?
He picked me up from the trailer park on Cleveland, right behind that strip club.
Okay. If you don't mind, Mr. Hop out of the vehicle for me. We're gonna stand at the front of the car, okay? Don't shut the door. You good?
I don't have I told you I don't have
Well, no, I'm just more concerned about this right here on your arm, okay?
So
I understand. So why was there dry blood on it?
It was, Oh, no.
Because that's a fresh needle mark.
No, it was dry blood. It was fresh.
That's from earlier today.
But this was yesterday. I told you that. Well,
That's
this
not
morning,
yesterday.
like around, I say like 5 in the morning. I say 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning?
Like 5, 6, but.
Okay, what did you use?
What did I use? Ice.
What's that?
Ice.
Ice? Methamphetamine? Okay. What about the driver? Does he use ice too? Yes, he does.
I mean, I don't want to tell him his business, you know, but I mean, I want to be honest with you.
You got to worry about yourself, right? Just hang out here for me, okay? Don't go nowhere.
I know. I'm nervous, y'all making me want to
Oh, don't be. That's all right. Don't be nervous.
All right, I've got K9 on the way. Okay. And if there's something on you guys or in the car, the dog's going to alert me. So I want to work with you guys before that happens.
That's what I'm trying to do with you right now.
Okay. Where's it at in the car? Where's it at in the car? In the front?
I don't know where Ryan keeps his stuff at, but I know that I
Who's Ryan? The driver?
Yeah, but actually, my needles in my purse.
You keep your needles in the purse.
He purchased
half a gram?
And put it in my purse because he got so nervous. I was like,
he put it in your purse?
Yeah, he told me here, but we'll put it away and I put it in my purse because.
So when y'all got in the car, you gave it back to him?
We haven't given it back. We literally just pulled out.
Well, I appreciate you being honest with me. Okay?
As an American citizen, I have a right to a private life and a right, you know, to not be searched or seized or anything of that. You know, I mean, weapons check, yeah, more power to you. You guys are all good on that.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm just trying to figure out for myself.
All right,
you know?
let me explain something to you real quick.
Yes, sir.
All right. I was at that gas station.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I was at many other places tonight. We
Yes,
also
sir.
have undercover officers in the area tonight.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we didn't just stumble upon your vehicle.
Yes, sir.
I have reason to believe that it is at least half a gram of methamphetamine in your vehicle right now. So
yeah, I can promise you there's not.
Okay. You promise me there's not.
I mean, I do not do
Listen to
any
me.
sort
Listen
of
to me. Listen to me.
Yes, sir.
This is your one and only chance, to be honest with you.
Yes, sir.
If it's in there,
yes, sir,
and I find it, all bets are off.
Mr. Cornelius, I have no knowledge of any drug in that car whatsoever.
All right, hang tight for me.
All right.
All right, the dog is alerted on the vehicle now.
So this is going to be the sandwich baggie. This looks like it's going to be possibly heroin, even though the passenger told us it was crystal meth.
All right, what I've located on the driver's seat is a metal spoon. Looks like they've been using it to mix up the heroin. What I'm going to do now is use a field test kit just to test it, make sure it comes back heroin, make sure we get a positive reaction before we turn it in as evidence. You can see we're starting to get a darker green color in there floating around. So that's going to be a positive reaction for heroin.
I just spoke with Officer Basuto. He was speaking with the backseat passenger, who he was saying doesn't speak English at all. He was saying that the driver went to that gas station where we saw him at, and he went to go purchase the heroin from the gas station, and then he was going to shoot it up right there as well, but then he saw us.
The front female passenger, she also mentioned when I was asking her who purchased it, she said that the driver did, so.
We're going to take them both?
Yeah, they're both going to go to jail.
All right.
We found the spoon under your seat, perfectly placed where y'all had heated it up, so it's in your wingspan, in your control. So you're going to go for the ticket. You're going to get charged with the brake light and the possession of heroin. Maybe you should be careful who you let in your car next time, you know. Be careful who you hang around with, who you associate with. All right. I hope you get help, okay? You know, it's a hard drug to get off of, you know what I mean? But hopefully you take this as a lesson.
I've been finally for once, I mean, talking about rehab, I'm scared.
Yeah, hopefully you'll use this as a learning tool and just start making the right moves to get the help you need, okay?
Yeah.
132 in Bush, I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint, 132 in Bush, covers code 3. Being sent.
Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it on 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
We did a lot of fun things, and it was just always something that excited me. And you know, when I was a kid, I thought my dad was Batman, but it was always something really cool to see, and I knew that's something that I wanted to do. And I like that I have a son now too, and I hope that I can carry that on through him. We're gonna stop this guy over here on the bike. It's super dark over here. He's got no lights on. He doesn't have a helmet on, and I'm not sure what he's up to. He looked back at me and looked like he wanted to get away from me. But 2600 block at A Street, black male on a bike.
2608.
What's up, man? Where's your helmet?
Helmet? I don't have one. I was just coming.
You got some ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't?
Nope.
You don't have any ID on you or anything?
Nope.
What do you got in your pocket there? No, in the baggie.
This right here?
Yep, that right there.
Oh,
full pursuit! Five Front County, I'm running westbound towards the Ave now. At the Blue Spruce. Stop it. On your knees. Go on your knees, or I'm gonna tase you. Hands on your head.
hands on your head.
Grab my taser. Other hand back here. Hand behind your back, dude. He's in custody. Cancel the beeper. Cancel incoming. Let's get up. He's in front of you. Stand up. Come on. You're a strong guy. There you go. Here, that. Okay, thank you. What'd you run with it? Want to talk to me?
What are you arrested for?
For the dope that you ran away from me for. That I saw when you took it out of your pocket.
Have nothing to say.
Nothing to say? Okay. What'd you run, man?
Okay. I have a warrant.
You have a warrant?
Might.
Okay. Any ID on you? No? Look at his name. Oh, nice. Where'd you throw the dope at? Right when you ran? Okay. That's fine. We'll find it. He dropped the dope either right before he ran, or I stopped him in front of my car, or when we chased him. So we walk back and see if he can. Flashlights on the back door. Okay, thank you.
So he had it, what pocket do you guys think he had it in?
It was in his right.
In his right pocket?
I think it fell out because I never saw him throw it. I was on top of him. Was that you running behind me?
I was right behind you, yeah. I didn't see any obvious signs of pitching it.
And he didn't throw anything where we detained him, so he think that fell out of his pant leg there.
The baggie you had in your pocket, we haven't been able to find it. Do you remember where you threw it, man?
I have nothing to say. What you doing?
Do you really want a kid to find that, man? I don't want that on me. Because we have this documented right here with what happened. If a kid finds that and gets hurt by that, you could be liable for that. We could be talking homicide. Your choice if you want to keep your mouth shut, but... Okay. All right, I'll let you stew on that.
Come on out, man. I'll walk over to the front of the car here, okay? I didn't find your sheath anywhere. Is it still in your pant leg or anything? You got it? Oh, there you go. There's your sheath. Come on over, man. Any reason why you have these, man? No reason? Okay. Not a hunter? Any reason why this was not in the sheath? You just had it in your pocket? I'm just saying I wouldn't want to run with that in my pocket, you know what I mean? It didn't fall out of your sheath though, because it fell out of your sheath and into your pocket. That doesn't make sense, right? Just being honest with you, man. So that with in your pocket running, you're lucky you didn't stab yourself. It's sharp. Alright, when's the last time you smoked? Kale's gonna ask you too. You smoke it all day? You're not very amped up, so it doesn't seem like it. No? Okay. All right. Let's go have a seat back in the car here, okay? All right, man. So you're gonna go for having the knives on you, for having the meth on you, and the little pipe, as well as running from me, okay? But at least you did the right thing and eventually stopped. Did you just get burnt out, run out of gas? Yeah? Okay. We're gonna put your bike and everything else into property, okay?
I've been a police officer here for 2.5 years, and this part of the community here is second to none. For instance, we had an officer get in a pretty bad wreck and he had to be hospitalized. Just seeing the outpour of the community, the way that they came to the police department, showed us love, showed us they appreciated us. The community was behind him 100% and praying for him, and just his healing process has shown the support that we've had. We got dispatched out here to the flea market reference. Alarms going off, and officers arrived and stated that they heard people inside, saw people inside.
152. East South Lamar on exit 907.
What do you got going on?
I looked through the crack in that door over there, and I saw 3 suspects. They were walking, looked like they were carrying bags full of stuff and making their way eastbound.
I want the west side blocked off and the south side blocked off with officers, and I'll be over here. And if they come this way, let them come this way. If they're not going to stop, and we'll cut them off.
Everybody off the east side, go to the north side and just light it up. Did y'all see movement up there on the roof? Yep, there's movement up there.
129, they're on the roof. They're on the rooftop, coming towards the north side.
Yep, I see him.
The Amarillo Police Department K-9 unit, sing you on the roof. Identify yourself.
They're running south.
On the running south. 129, we have one in custody, searching for the others.
They have one in custody, and the other 2 are still running around in there. He thinks he has the suspects trapped inside a unit they just can't get into yet.
Here, Nate, here.
They found that other suspect in the wall and they pepper sprayed him, so now we're gonna go meet up with the rest of the crew down here. Try to find the other 2 suspects. This one here?
Yep.
There you go. Little bulldog.
Out. Light off.
What you got?
Right here. Nate, here. Here. Here you go, here. Here. Nate, here. You go here.
I think the dog just hit something. Y'all good?
Here. Out. There we go. One's up top. Get on the ground now. Come on, get down. Get on. I do something. Get on.
Get on, it's cut.
Get on the ground. I got one. Get down. Okay, I'm ready. We go blind. Here. Go here. Bye, Nate. Nice. Good boy. Yeah. Oh, swing brav. Nate.
You got it? Here.
Good boy. Oh, good. Roof.
Hey, why didn't y'all come out? Why didn't y'all come out whenever you heard us in here?
Because we scared, sir.
Scared of what?
Scared the dog.
Oh, okay.
I got bite in my leg, sir.
Okay, we have an ambulance waiting for you. Ready? Stand up. Okay, let's go. We'll get you outside and you can get it all checked out. Where are you from?
I'm from Burma, sir.
Burma? Oh, okay. There, sit down. Cross your feet.
What's your first name?
M-I-N.
M-I-N?
Yes, sir.
Men?
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you come out?
Because I'm scared of the dog, sir.
That's why you come out, so you don't get bit.
I don't know, sir.
You knew that. We told you to come out.
right? How you pronounce your first name, bud?
Chico.
Chico?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I know.
Were you the one on the roof?
Huh?
Did you go up on the roof?
That didn't have to happen.
Yeah, did you see us out there?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Why don't you go back inside?
I got scared.
You got scared? What'd you get scared of?
Because we doing bad things.
Because you're doing bad things?
Yes. Y'all supposed to get bad people. And
well, if you knew we were out there, you knew we had the place surrounded, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you think you had anywhere to go?
That's why we went back inside. We didn't know what to do.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
So you decided to hide and let the dog find you?
No, not really.
I bet you never let the dog find you, huh?
I never been in a situation like this before. That's why I panicked. But it already happened, you know.
You didn't have to, though.
If you would have come out, you wouldn't have got bit by the dog.
What did y'all do when the dog came in?
I grabbed the mouth.
You grabbed his mouth?
Yeah, because I don't know what to do. He bite me, so I just grabbed him out and pulled him out. So he get off, and then he back my leg.
What were y'all trying to get in there, man?
Anything, everything. I don't know.
Anything and everything?
Yes.
So is this the stuff that you found on the roof?
Yeah, we got 4 or 5 bags here. We found it right next to the, they took that hammer and punched a hole in the skylight. We got a bunch of games, sunglasses, wallets, and that bag right there, probably about 100 pieces of jewelry. They had to have been up there for quite some time. Cool.
All right, but we're gonna put you in this car, okay? What's gonna happen now, guys, is we're gonna take y'all to the hospital, okay? Y'all are gonna get medically cleared, and then y'all are gonna be booked into jail.
Okay.
Okay? Y'all are gonna be booked to jail for burglary of a building.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Because by breaking in there, yeah, it's burglary.
Okay.
Okay? You're gonna face another charge for grabbing a hold of the dog's mouth and trying to pull it off of you. You understand?
No, I just cover it.
Say what?
Well, I just cover it because he bite me, so I just trying to push it.
Well, the reason that happened, we came in there, we told you who was in there, we told you we were the police, all right? We gave you more than plenty of chances to come out and talk to us, and you refused to do so, okay? Grabbing a hold of that dog is just like grabbing a hold of one of us. He wears a badge on his little uniform just like ours, okay?
Yes, sir, I know.
I've been a police officer for a little over 7 years. My older brother, he's been a cop for almost 10 years, and listening to his stories and kind of prompted me to want to do the job as well. I'm doing a hotel check. This area is a lot of prostitution and just activity in general going on in the parking lots here. Text one. The vehicle was taken early this morning. 10-3, I'll be out with it, occupied. See your hands, put your hands up. Get on the ground. Face down. Both of you. At the star. Don't move. Negative, it's occupied. I had a white male walk away. I have him proned out right now in front of room 25. Put your hands all the way out. All the way out, just like that.
What's going on? What?
The car's back here, but they came out of it and it coming back stolen.
You got us on the ground. What's going on?
Yes, I'm scared. Sorry, I just never been in trouble ever. Like, I don't know. I've never been in trouble.
So what's up? Can you tell me what's going on? I don't got nothing on me, dude.
All right, roll over. All right, tuck one leg under your other leg. I'll have to run and pick you up.
I don't think I can get up like that.
Tuck
I'm a
one leg
big
under.
girl. I
Tuck the other leg
don't think I
under.
can get up like that.
1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
I'm scared. I don't know. I've never been in trouble.
Stand
I've
up.
never been in trouble. I'm so scared.
You're scared?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay, so for right now you're being detained, okay?
Okay. For what? Can I?
That vehicle, it comes back stolen, okay? Are you staying here right now?
No.
What are you guys doing here? Or what are you?
Yeah, I just walked over with him. I was at the 99-cent store.
You guys, that's where you guys came from? The 99-cent store? Yeah.
That's where he came from.
Well, what's your relation with him?
He's just a friend.
Friend? Whose car is that?
We don't know.
You don't know?
No, we met the guy over there. He said he was a friend, so we walked over here and got in the car, and he said the guy said he was going to be right back.
You got in the car with him?
Yeah.
Okay, because they have cameras here too, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not going to show you guys driving up in the car or getting out?
I hope not.
Well, I'm asking you.
No, it won't.
So did you get here in that car?
I'm not.
Did you get here in the car?
No, I walked across the street.
Both you guys did?
Yes.
Or he was in the car?
We both walked across the street.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to him and we'll figure it out, okay? Thank you. Hello, sir. What were you doing in that car?
I wasn't doing nothing that far.
You were inside.
I wasn't. I don't even know which one you're talking about.
That white Honda you walked away from. When I put my spotlight on that car. No?
I was standing outside of it, right next to that car.
So you know what car I'm talking about, right?
I was standing right there next to that van.
Okay. Who does that car belong to?
The van?
The Honda.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. What's your relation with that girl?
She's one of my good friends.
One of your good friends? What's her name?
I'm not gonna say her name, dude.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure she told you that.
And she told me a lot of other things, and that's why I'm not believing what you're telling me.
Well,
you don't know who it belongs to then?
I don't know, man.
Did someone loan it to you?
Oh my God, dude.
I'm just giving you an opportunity to explain yourself.
My buddy told me to come outside and sit in the freaking car, dude.
Okay.
Damn. I was trying to get some freaking.
And that's good, right?
I'm trying to get some, dude.
Okay. So that's what you were. That's why you were in the car.
He told me to go outside and sit in the car, dude.
Okay. All right. I'll be back. Did he bring you in that car here from the 99-cent store?
No.
Okay. Because I'm going to review video right now as far as this place goes. And if I see you pulling up in that car, you're going to be going too. Okay. So
Okay.
Because I don't think you want to go to jail for something you didn't do.
Want to go
okay.
to jail.
So if you want to start over, I'm giving you that opportunity to do so. Okay.
Yeah, we drove over here.
Did he drive or did you drive?
He did.
He did? Okay. From where? 99-cent store. Did he pick you up? Did you guys go in that car to the Walgreens? No? How'd you go to Walgreens then?
I went with my mom.
Your mom? And he picked you up there?
No, he picked me up at the 99-cent store.
And what were you guys going to do here?
He was going to meet somebody. I don't know.
Okay. Did you know that car was stolen? Did he?
I don't think so.
Did he tell you anything?
No, he didn't say anything.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty.
I don't think he knew it was stolen.
Well, you're not going to go to jail, okay?
I know, but I don't want him. I don't want to feel like I got him in trouble.
No, either way, he's going to go to jail, okay? So you need to be smarter about your choices, okay?
I know you're right. I'm sorry.
Augustine, well, she said that you were driving the car.
I wasn't driving. Okay. I just told you, man.
I would appreciate if you were honest, okay? Just like she was honest with me, all right?
He told me to take it. I took it to pick her up, dude.
Okay. You usually just borrow cars like that from people?
No, he told me my homeboy. He's my good friend. Told me to take.
I'm a retired sheriff sergeant from this department. Kind of helped mentor me. Watching him being a cop, I knew that's what I wanted to do ever since I was about 5 years old. Thank goodness for him being a good role model because he's helped set me up for success, and even though he doesn't know it. So we just ran a license plate and it came back lost or stolen. So we're going to try and catch up to it and do a vehicle stop. Oh yeah. And main 15 X-ray in pursuit. Eastbound past Fulton. So this is a stolen license plate, but they're not stopping, and it could have a good chance of it being a stolen car. Looks like an Explorer with 2, has a luggage rack on top. Speeds are only 40. And 15 extra. I was just wondering if the Sam unit monitoring if we have permission to hit or not. 15 X-ray, he's in the southbound lane, or I'm sorry, northbound lanes, driving south. Southbound Sunrise from we do have a good filling on, but now he's heading eastbound Wild Ridge. I'll continue to call it. We're going to be southbound Ridgevale. We're going to be eastbound Ridgemont. Dead end, there might be a foot pursuit.
Put your hands up! Driver, stick your hands out the window now, sir!
On your right.
Stick your hands out! Driver, open up the car door, sir. Open up the door. Keep your hands where we can see them when you step out. Okay. Keep your hands up. Put your hands behind your head. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Walk back. Walk back. Keep walking back, sir. Stop. Is there anyone else in there? Anyone else? Come on out. You're going to get bit if you don't come out.
Main 15 X-ray. Car's clear. Go and resume. Anyone not 97 can code 4, please. Hey, I'm going to take a statement from him since he was evading. What's your name, sir? Austin, what's your last name? I want to ask you some questions about stuff that went on tonight. Why did you decide to run?
Because I'm on parole.
Do you have a warrant out?
I don't know. I just got out after 2.5 years.
Okay, but you know, people on parole all the time and get contact. All we do is say, hi, how you doing? So why would you run and cause potentially a risk to the public, right? I mean, you were driving the wrong way, sir. Cars were coming at you. All right, let me ask you this. How did you come in possession of that car, sir? What's that?
Through like a friend.
How long have you had it?
I'm
sorry, what was that?
A day, maybe. I don't know.
A day? Did you get the key from somebody? Who'd you get the key from?
I don't know.
Can you tell me where you picked up the car at? What neighborhood?
Nah, I'm not going to say no more. I'm ready to go to jail.
Okay, sir. There's a small amount of weed in the grand scheme of life, but if he doesn't have a medical marijuana card, he's going to probably get charged with that. It's a misdemeanor to have it in your vehicle. The knife was actually found in between the center console and driver's seat, so he had that next to him. So I don't know if he's using that as protection. There's a lot of property in here. We don't know if it's his, if someone was a victim of a property crime. There's some IDs of people. We need to make sure they're not victims.
He came back as Austin, but there's a Jacobite and there's a passport for a different person in there.
Someone's passports were taken in a vehicle burg this morning in North Highlands. So I don't remember the name, but let's make sure. Let's run him, see where he might live or any contacts.
Part of a CAD event or something.
And see if maybe he's a victim.
Yeah.
If we get a phone number, let's contact him and get a statement.
Okay.
And see if he knows this guy.
All right.
So Tim, did you get any update on that VIN?
Yeah, we ran it backwards and it turns out that it came back stolen.
All right, thank you. Okay, Austin. So right now we found out the car was reported stolen a couple weeks ago, okay? So you're going to be going to jail for the stolen vehicle, possession of the stolen property, the felony evading, driving recklessly, and parole violation. And you understand you put a lot of people's lives in danger, right? Not only law enforcement, but the citizen, cars, pedestrians. You understand that?
I don't know, man.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell me? No? Okay. I'm just glad he didn't hurt anybody through the whole process.
My boyfriend is also a deputy, so on my last shift, I actually got engaged. My zone partner asked me to come search a female for him, and I was ready to go home, so I didn't want to do it, but I went there, and my fiance surprised me at the end of my shift. All of a sudden, all of our family and friends came out of nowhere, and he got down on one knee and proposed to me, and now I'm engaged.
Woodbury Zone, 8851-2 and 911.
We're going on a domestic in progress. Apparently, the boyfriend and girlfriend got into it. Boyfriend broke girlfriend's car window and is supposed to have a handgun. So I'm gonna see what's going on. Where's he at?
She's sitting on the bed trying to act like he's not doing nothing because y'all just showing up.
What's his name?
Michael.
Hang on, stay up. Michael! Hey, come here and let me see your hands. Come here and let me see your hands. Let's go. Both your hands. Hands. Stand up. No, we're gonna come in. Turn around. 75 Hillsborough. Hey! Don't reach for anything because don't do it. You understand me?
Yes.
Where's this alleged gun?
It's on my right here.
Stop.
I'm showing you where it's at.
If you reach for it one more time, don't play with me. Do you understand me?
It's in front.
No, stop.
It's in front of me. It's in front of me, sir.
Yeah.
I'm showing you where it's at.
You're not being arrested or anything. It's just for our safety, okay?
Okay, I'm telling you the gun is in front of me.
All right, listen, next time you have a gun on you, do not point to it, do not reach to it, do not anything, because I'm telling you right now, I do not play. Where our mind goes first is that you're pulling it out for a reason. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in my, right there. Right there. The gun was not pulled though.
You have your concealed weapon permit?
Yes. And she has my other gun, my 380. She
It's
has
in the
that.
car in the protection.
Where is that?
She
It's
has
in the
that.
car in the glove compartment.
You don't have it on you?
I don't have it on me.
All right.
That's it. That's all.
You live here?
Yes.
Does she live here?
Yes.
Have a seat right here. Right here. What's going on?
What happened is she didn't come home, so I go by the nigga house and she was cheating on me with. I'm like, what you doing here? Stuff like that.
So you found her at her...
At the dude she was cheating on me house.
Okay, you found her there tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
So we had got into it. After we got into it,
What do you mean by you got into it?
I was like, I'm like, what you doing here? So that she's like, I'm not doing it.
Just like arguing?
Yeah, just arguing.
Okay.
Okay. She left, I left. We went two different ways. I came home. When I came home, she's telling her family not to let me in the house.
And you live here?
I stay here.
How long have you
Been staying
lived here?
since January.
Okay. You have a key?
Yes.
Okay.
So after that, I was like, the uncle, he asked me, he was like,
Is that her uncle?
yes.
Okay.
He was like, will you just stay outside till she get here? I'm like, bro, I'm going to lay down in my bed.
Okay.
And she walked in the house and started throwing all my stuff. She yelled at them for letting me in the house.
The mom did?
No, the daughter.
She yelled at them?
She yelled at them for letting me in the house. Then she came in the house, started snatching my stuff, throwing the house. I'm like, you got to get out of here tonight, stuff like that. You going to leave here one way or another. You getting out of here tonight.
Did it ever get physical between the two of you?
I sat down on the edge of the bed. Uncle was standing there next to me.
So you never put your hands on her?
No. The uncle,
Okay, what about the gun? What's
the
this?
uncle was trying to get me to leave.
What's this deal with the gun? Did you show the gun?
No.
She just knows that you keep a gun on you.
Gun on me.
Okay.
And then, because
You have a concealed weapons permit?
yeah, I have concealed weapons.
Okay.
She has one too.
Okay.
And then, and like I said, she has my 380 and I have the 9. That's how she knows the 9. She couldn't describe it because I never pulled it.
So you never pulled a gun. What's she gonna tell me? Is she gonna tell me that you pulled a gun on her? Is she gonna tell me that you punched her in the face, that you spit on her?
No.
What?
No.
Okay, did you bash in a car window?
Broke the window to the car. And then, that's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
That's the most extent she can say is I hit the window of the car. And then
Was she in the car when you did that?
She was getting in the car.
She was getting in it and you punched it? Or you hit it with something?
No, I hit it with my hand. It was you know how you get in the heat of the moment, it was either I can hit you, I can hit something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sit tight for just a second. Ma'am, can you come here real quick? Okay, what happened between you guys?
I left my cousin's house. I went to a friend's house who I had relations with before, but we're just friends. We always been friends before anything. So I'm over there, and I believe he has some type of tracking device on me, or he's been stalking me because he always find me.
Okay.
He always find me. So he comes over there, and he's like, "What, you gonna cheat on me?" I'm like, "No, I'm just chilling. Like, you're tripping." And so that's when I should kill you. Like, he drawed his hand up. Oh, I should kill you.
And this was at the friend's house?
That was at the friend's house, and then that's when I was like, do it, and then he like grabbed me around my neck like this, and then I pushed him away, and then that's when he put his hand like this. He just said, "I'm to kill you, I'm kill you," and I was like, "What, you gonna take me from my kids?" He was like, "Yeah." I was trying to get in my car to leave the situation and all that, and he punched my window.
Mm-hmm.
He did not break it, so then that's when he grabbed his gun and he hit it.
Okay, so you're backing up, and he punches it, and it didn't do anything to the window when he punched it.
No.
And then he got his gun out and hit it with the butt of the gun?
Yep.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
So I'm getting arrested?
Hold on 1 second.
I didn't do nothing. Or if you go in the house and look, only my stuff has been moved. I haven't moved nothing.
Just have a seat right there. You're going to jail today for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
What I did? I didn't pull no weapons.
Are you going to let me finish talking? Okay. And you're also going to jail today for simple battery. Let me explain something to you. It's domestic violence. You guys live together as a family. She's making these allegations against you. Therefore, we don't have a choice.
She did stuff to me, but I'm like, I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna sit right here.
So for sitting right here, I'm still getting screwed.
This is what she's alleging.
I would have came out better defending myself. But I sat right there and let her hit
Well, don't make it worse for yourself.
I'm saying, I let her hit me and do stuff.
Well, Michael, at first you told me that it wasn't physical between you guys.
It wasn't.
But if she was hitting you, it was physical.
She always throw stuff. That's her. That time I showed you on the wall. I said, see this red thing right here? She hit me with my elbow with it and threw it at me and hit the wall. And I showed you that.
Okay.
But
well, listen, y'all are gonna have your day in court, okay? And it's gonna get figured out from there. But hopefully this is an eye opener for you. Maybe you should probably think about dating someone else.
So I've been working at Southeast for about a year now. I moved here when I became an FTO. I love working at this job. Gives me a good opportunity to train the new guys and teach them how to be a good cop and do all the right things. It's always rewarding when the light bulb clicks in their mind and they can actually, start to really see how the job operates. So we're en route to a family disturbance here. There's about 4 or 5 subjects that are fighting and arguing outside of a restaurant. It appears that there's one male that's being the agitator. We should be getting there in a second.
417 John 1, 4163 Balboa Avenue, male 450.
What's up, man? Come over here and talk to me.
Me and one of these guys over here, we get into it. Younger guy, we start going at it. He drops his pants, puts his ass in my face, and I was like, nah. I go, we can go outside. Me and my mom packed her stuff left. We're sitting right here waiting on the bus. Here they come walking up.
So all those people, you don't know them. They're just people. They're just homeless people who live around you guys.
No, they live right there in the apartment. They're all lying because they're all.
But they're not related to you in any way.
No, they're related to the one lady and the sister. They're all junkies. So they're all going to lie, and they're going to tell you, oh, we don't know this one, we don't know this one. I told them this morning, you know what? I go, there's a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old in here. You guys are smoking crystal meth. Don't call on CPS. Solve the problem right there.
Okay.
They caused a huge fit over that. When you come around here, we'll kill you. We'll kill you. You call CPS. It goes on and on and on. Like I said, me and my mom's been sitting outside all day. I'm sitting right over here, waiting for the bus to come.
Okay.
They come walking up. Here comes 5 of them. Me and my mom's trying to walk away. He keeps coming. He goes after my mom, so naturally I jumped up.
Did he hit your mom?
Yeah, he broke her jaw. She's sitting right down there. She don't want to talk.
Okay.
I don't know these people.
Okay. Brian, I know what your dad told me already. I just want to hear the whole story from your point of view.
The problem that I had with him earlier is that I didn't pull up my pants.
Okay, so you didn't pull up your pants.
Yeah, and then he threatened me to beat me up, and then we seen him over there, so I went to go talk to him, and then what he did was throw throw a punch, knock me down.
Who was the first one that threw the first punch? He threw a first punch?
Yes.
Okay.
And it wasn't a first punch. It was a first punch, second punch, third punch.
Okay, so once he started punching you, you guys just kind of went back at him.
That's it.
Defending yourself.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, this is the thing. Okay, nobody else was involved in the fight but you two and those two, right? Like none of the girls over here were involved?
Right. All three of us punched together, in other words.
Okay, hold on. Okay, can you stay over there for me for now? As of right now, it's going to be just a battery charge. I'm going to go and talk to them. And if they don't want to press charges, then do you guys want to press charges?
If I know my son could walk the streets and he could go to store safely, come home safely, and nothing will happen to him from that particular individual, then I will have no problems whatsoever.
Squashing everything.
Squashed.
Okay, well, I will talk to him and I'll see what he wants to say about it, okay? So just give me a second. I want both of you guys to stay right here for me, okay? Don't leave yet. So you had an incident with the son. Dad said, hey, I want to confront him about being mean to my son.
Yes.
Somehow, words got exchanged, a fight ensued between you two and them two.
Yeah.
But because there's no domestic relationship between you two and them two, it's going to be a simple battery.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to press charges against them, we can do that. Okay. But at the same time, they can press charges against you. And he said he was trying to get you, and he accidentally hit mom. It is what it is.
One day I applied to be a police officer, and I was hired on, and I've been loving it ever since. Certain people come in contact with us on a regular basis, and I just like finding out their past stories and things like that. I also like finding drugs and things of that nature and getting drugs off the street.
This store here has a lot of drug use inside the store. They go in there and they'll get syringes and they'll go in the bathroom and actually inject inside the bathroom. It's kind of interesting. I just observed a subject leave a vehicle here, and he picked something up and he kind of got behind a propane tank display rack. It's suspicious, so we're just going to do a little follow-up, just see what's going on. There's a silver car. Is that him? I don't know. There was a female in there, blonde hair, so.
He's doing all right, he's doing all right.
Better! Stop!
2 out of 15.
2 out of 15, foot pursuit.
Foot pursuit, eastbound.
Battlefield, he's
Campbell and at Walgreens.
Stop, please!
White male, dark hair with a beard. It's a gray or blue t-shirt.
Hey, let's go back here where we last saw him.
Yeah, should have had it.
Crap!
Did you advise your location is?
All right, so we rounded here, came this way.
We lost him right there to those trees.
Clear 313.
331, I'm almost out with this vehicle. 215, there should be 2 occupants in a silver car right there next to our car. Start looking under stuff.
He was last seen just north of at the apartments. So I don't know if he's in these bushes right here or not. He just disappeared when he got the apartments.
So,
I mean, you were there.
Last saw him 40 feet away.
Because I was right. You were.
He was west of. It looked like he weaved in, and that's the last I saw. I could have swore he was in here somewhere, and he might be.
He came right through here. Last time we saw him was right there.
Come on! Put your hands up!
Put your hands up!
Hands up! Both of them! Get that O1 up! Step up! Stand up! Get on your belly! Get on your belly now! Get on your belly now!
I apologize.
Get your hand behind your back now! Get it out! Get your hands behind your back!
My other hand's stuck.
Don't move! Get on your feet! Get on your feet!
I need help. Roll over. Do you have any weapons on you?
We got one in custody.
Huh?
No, sir.
All right. Can you sit up? I'm going to help you out of these bushes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, we need somebody to go contact the car that he was in over there.
I have a warrant.
I know you do. That's why we're chasing you. That's why you're in, right?
Yes, sir.
No hurt or anything?
No.
Pride hurt a little bit? Yes. Mine is too, because you lost us for a second, but. All right. What's your probation want for?
Just a violation.
Just a violation? What'd you violate?
I don't want to say right now.
Okay.
He's saying that he has a probation violation. We were actually looking for a male associated with the vehicle who had a couple of domestic violence warrants. So.
All right. I'll have you sit in the car, you said, okay? Just have a seat in there. However you want to get in, I don't care. Okay? Just be careful not to hit your head. You can do it. I'm gonna help you there just a little bit. Just ready. Dip down, dip down. You got it. There you go. I'm gonna go talk to this girl over here and see what's going on. Do you have a female?
Yeah, she's in my car.
Okay, we'll go talk to her.
This is unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. All right, come out and talk to see what's going on here.
I don't really know him that well.
Okay, well, hold on a second. What is going on? Because I saw you guys, I saw him get out of your car, walk across the parking lot, and he looked like he picked something up, and he kind of went behind that propane container.
I wasn't paying attention. I was on the phone with my friend. Well, she knows it.
She knows it?
I don't really know him real well. He seems like a real nice person.
So why are you here? Why are you and that person at this location?
I'm here today to visit my friend, and I was going to try to turn those pots and pans.
Okay.
And yeah.
So you brought him with you just for company or what?
Yeah, because he didn't really know where to go.
Oh, okay, so you were coming up here to...
my friend's mom in Bolivar.
Okay.
And she was on the phone when this all happened, and I could hear her going, Tina, he has some more, and I was like, really?
I understand. So you came up here to return some items you purchased?
Just coming to visit some friends.
Okay. Why did he go in the store and you didn't?
I didn't want to go in there. I didn't even go.
Oh, you weren't returning the items here?
No, I wasn't even going in there. I didn't know. I was on the phone with her. I wasn't paying attention.
Why did he tell you to stop here then?
He didn't. He was driving. I let him drive my new car. Yes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Tina, is this your new car over here?
Yes.
You care if I search the car, make sure there's nothing illegal in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
You're not arrested or anything like that?
Great. Okay. We got consent from the owner to conduct the search. Currently searching the vehicle for any illegal contraband. We haven't found anything that is illegal at this time.
I had to get medical out here. He was running pretty fast a minute ago. Now he's claiming that he's taking some methamphetamine. He said he ingested some earlier. So I don't know if maybe from the run, getting his heart rate up, that along with the methamphetamine has caused him to have some heart palpitations. But we'll have to get him cleared before we take him to jail and make sure he's okay. Ma'am, all right, just back up here and then go out on this side of the parking lot. You're free to leave, all right?
The medics are saying that they're wanting to take him to the hospital. He's profusely sweating.
Yeah, he's told the officer that he used methamphetamine earlier today. So we're gonna have to follow the ambulance to the hospital, and we'll sit on him until he gets medically cleared, and then we'll take him to jail. End of the day, he's still going to jail.
I go to the gym whenever I can, try to maintain a certain standard. Whenever duck season comes in, I'll go duck hunting as well. Kind of gets me away from my job and hang out with some friends who aren't in law enforcement. Helps me unwind. I got behind this van. It's showing a pattern of driving erratic. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to her about not using the turn signal back there. Hey, I'm Deputy Copese of the Sheriff's Office. How are you?
Okay.
Okay. Why didn't you use your turn signal in here?
Because somebody was aggravating the crap out of me on the phone.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
You got your driver's license with you?
Yeah. See?
Let me see your driver's license, dear.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's gonna be a white van. Stand by for the tag. If you got a heat card, can you start them this way?
My stepmom used to work for Richmond County. Her name's Sherry.
So, I'm sorry, I'm losing my radio. What'd you say?
My stepmother, she used to be, I don't know if she still is on the force, but Sherry.
Sherry? Okay. Are you staying here tonight?
No, actually, like I said, somebody was aggravating the crap out of me, and somebody is in room 322. They just want me to give them the right to the liquor store. I don't even know where that's at. 322? Well, this is 410 and 409. I know. I don't know where it's at. So I parked right here, and I was about to walk. I couldn't use the phone because my boyfriend's on the phone blowing me up.
Is anybody else in this car?
No. It's my pretty big, nice van.
This is your car, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on over here for me. You can hang out with me. Is there anything in that car you're supposed to have that's going to get you in trouble? No? Are you under the influence of anything right now?
I've been crying.
You've been crying? What you been crying for?
life stressful situation.
All right. I think everybody's got those, right?
Yeah.
Would you have any problem me taking a look in your vehicle, make sure you don't have any narcotics in there?
No.
I can? Okay. And nothing on you ain't supposed to have, nothing hidden on you?
Nothing hidden on me, nothing.
Nothing in your wallet, in your little wallet thing? Can you open up that little zipper for me? What's that?
This is a blood pressure.
Let me see what you got there.
It's a hydrochloride.
Okay.
For high blood pressure.
Okay. Do your arms like this.
I know I'm crackhead. I don't shoot no needles in that.
Okay. You're just acting a little funny. Tell you what, will you go out and hang out with Deputy Jones back here? We scary.
You have no idea, like,
What is there about me that makes you intimidated?
Not you. I've never heard my voice my whole life. Arguing with my boyfriend, and that's why I turned around right there, and they keep whoever.
But you don't know who you're supposed to pick up at the hotel?
I forgot his name because it's a friend of mine's friend, and he just wants to watch the liquor store before they close. I told him there's one open on Millersburg Road because I've been with Dustin my whole life.
I can tell you every Deputy Jones, okay? We stopped a female for a traffic violation. She didn't use a turn signal when she pulled into here. And she got out. She appears to be under the influence of some kind of substance. So we're going to make sure there's no kind of narcotic in her vehicle. It's a pill. It's not in a prescription bottle. It's a whole lot more pills not in a approved bottle. Deputy Justice is performing evaluations to see if she was okay to drive. And as soon as he finishes up, we're going to go talk to her. So while searching, Deputy Jones located a folded up dollar bill in a particular way that's consistent with narcotics. And inside it appears there's going to be, looks like cocaine. We'll test it and figure out what it is. That was found up top, Ryan?
Yeah, right up here to the right.
Which I seen her reaching before she got out.
Okay.
So it's probably consistent with what she was doing. Let me go talk to her real quick. Apparently while Justice was doing SFSTs, she was about to fall asleep.
Earlier?
You're under the influence of CNS depression.
No, you can't read me anything.
Well, I have to read this.
I'm not under the influence of today. Look, I have not been drinking.
No, you ain't been drinking, but you've been taking.
I have not been taking anything. I haven't slept in like 3 days.
Look here, you said I can search your vehicle, correct? Do you want to talk about some of the stuff I found in your vehicle?
Well, no, first of all, because I don't recall saying I gave you a right to search my whole vehicle. You said, is there anything in there that I might need to know about? Or was that...
That's correct. I did ask you that. You said, yes, I can search.
No, not search the whole thing, but no, I had nothing.
Okay, so when I asked if I could search, you meant if I can search like one portion of it? That what the understanding you were in, or?
Yeah, like look in there and there's no smell, alcohol.
Okay. Well, let me tell you. Well, first off, do you want to talk about what I found in the vehicle? That's a yes or a no, ma'am. Okay. Well, what I found is I found about 1/2 gram of powder cocaine and a dollar bill wrapped up above your driver's seat. Okay. And also, yes, ma'am. And also, I found.
You want to weigh that up? So I can see.
Okay, it may not be 1/2 gram. It's probably 0.2 grams.
Yeah, probably.
But it's a felony, regardless of.
0.1.
Okay, we can argue numbers all night, but I'm telling you, it's a felony to have it.
That's actually cut. You like.
Well, it tested positive for cocaine.
Okay.
On top of the cocaine, there was a bottle which had several different pills in there, which is. Okay, do you have a prescription for that?
No, however, my caseworker knows that I'm taking those.
Okay, you know you have to have a prescription for that.
I think y'all just give tickets like that.
No, ma'am, not felonies, we don't. If you want to get help, you got to be able to help yourself.
Of course.
Are you willing to help yourself? Okay.
I've already started. Y'all the wrong angels I was asking to come and save me.
Well, sometimes people need to go to jail to get help.
I've been a police officer at Amarillo PD for 5 years now. You know, one thing I've noticed, even from my time in the academy all the way up until today, is that people have always been real supportive of us here in the town. You know, these people just say hi and give you your typical thank you. They take the time to come out and they shake your hand. It makes coming to work a lot less stressful. It's just a blessing to have that support. You know, I see a vehicle up here just ahead of us. Notice the back lights aren't on. That's kind of a safety issue. Given the time of night, you know, we'll go ahead and pull the driver over and make him aware of the offense. officer. How you doing? My name is Officer Gaten with Emerald Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is because you don't have any backlights.
There's no backlights.
Huh? There's no back.
They just put a system.
Okay, who's all in the vehicle with you? What's your name? Marcos what? And yours? Huh? 40. Oh, you mind stepping outside the vehicle for me, man?
Found the landline phone number to the premise and called it, and it's just...
Step back here. What'd you say your name is again? Freddie, put your hands up there for me. You got anything on you?
Oh, no.
As this
quarter bags like that when they got dope in them. So based on me seeing that, I think it's dope. It's sitting in plain view when I'm talking to the passengers.
The back passenger was also pretty apprehensive when speaking with us. He was asking a lot of questions, very nervous. Yeah, we're gonna see what this is right now. So we'll take this back over here to the front of my patrol unit. Take a look at it. Feels like it's kind of hard and crystal-like. It's looks like it's crystal methamphetamine. Let's go ahead and test this for methamphetamines. Get a piece, just a small one.
Positive.
Take a look at this.
See, it's turning orange right there.
Looks like that's a good hit. Orange hits positive for methamphetamines. We found a small baggie behind your seat, Freddie. Hang tight. Let me explain myself. Given, like I said, I saw you making all these movements and stuff
I was getting my phone.
Okay, hang tight, Freddie. Let me explain myself. I'm not accusing you saying you're doing anything.
Man, he better own up to that, man.
Okay, like I said, man.
That's not even right.
What do you think? What do you think I found on the back seat?
He had a baggie of ice, I think.
Baggie of ice?
Yeah,
What did the baggie of ice look like?
I don't know. He just said he had some.
Who said he had some?
Him.
What's his name?
Marcus.
Marcus? Okay. So you actually saw Marcos throw that back there?
Well, I didn't actually see him, but I mean, I seen him lean over the seat, and he was, he was doing something. He get it in his pockets and stuff, and that.
What pocket was he getting into?
Into his right pocket.
Front right pocket?
Yeah, and I was asking him what was he doing, and he said nothing.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
All right. Have a seat back here, and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Here's the deal, Marcos. Based off everything I got after my investigation, with the cooperation of Freddie and Sarah, you're going to be charged with possession of methamphetamine.
It's not all men, it wasn't mine.
And I got both of them saying it was you.
And you prove it?
Huh?
And you prove it's mine?
I mean, I got two statements from them, man. And I'm not making this stuff up. I'm just telling you, these are what your friends are telling me.
How can you not listen to what I'm telling you?
Huh?
How can you not listen to what I say?
I am, man. I've heard your side of the story. That's why I allowed you and read you your rights.